Anytime now. Hey, did we start? Who knows? It's a YouTube stream. It starts whenever it wants to start. Let me refresh the page. There we go. Why hasn't it started on this page? Do I need to refresh it here? YouTube streaming, how does it work? I will literally never know. Are you guys here? Is that only ever just me? You got an ad? Wyatt. Okay, good. You're here. Hello. Dude, I don't know what it is about YouTube streaming. Let me finish sending a DM. I'm sorry I'm 2 minutes late. I'm actually 4 minutes late, but I was waiting 2 minutes. I was late by 2 minutes, and then I was waiting 2 minutes for OBS to start sending the data. I'm in the middle of a DM on Discord. Let me finish it real quick. Let's see. Technique of center framing for all of the action. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. Sorry, sending devious DMs to the incredible Windop, an unbelievably talented Blender artist. Basically, the inspiration for me moving over from Source Filmmaker to Blender was Windop. If you guys haven't seen his animations yet, I'm going to introduce you to them because they're so good. They're all SCP animations, specifically Secret Lab, and I absolutely love them, bro. I can't even tell you. Wait, where did OBS go? Oh, that was close. Okay. Let me see. You're over here. I think I need to move you guys here. And then I need to make this so it's no longer ultra wide. Let's see. Huh. It's a little bit bigger than I remember. That's interesting. It's raining really badly for you? I'm jealous. Is this stream... Why is this big? Chat, you guys are big today. What in the world? There we go. Okay, easy. Let's turn off that death counter too. Okay, I think we're just about Gucci here. Let me show you guys Windop. I absolutely love his stuff. If you aren't already, you need to subscribe to Windop. You've probably seen some of his animations though. They're so good. They're so good. I had a hurricane a while ago. Again, maybe this is insensitive, but as someone currently roasting in 90-degree weather in Los Angeles here, I am unfathomably jealous about anybody that is currently experiencing any sort of rain. It is 93 here. Severe weather, excessive heat warning. These conditions are expected to last until 9 p.m. Thursday, July 11th. That's tomorrow. It is... Let me dox myself real quick. No, I'm not going to do that. It is high 93 today. Tomorrow 93 high as well. Tonight the low will be 69 degrees. Nice. But that is insane. I function normally at 69 degrees. I'm just going to go to sleep on the floor tonight and hopefully I'm cool. Anyway, this is Windop. If you haven't seen his stuff, you can tell it looks aesthetically very similar to my one SFM Blender animation because he uses the models I used in that short are his models that he ported. Basically, him and another person ported from Secret Lab. He normally credits them in his videos. I'm not sure. I forgot their name off the top of my head, but this is all in Blender, and it's really good. That's really good. He's so good at Blender. Fuck, I didn't even know how to do that. How to flatten a D-boy. Oh, wait, there it is. At the end of the video. Oh, wait, never mind. Those are subscribers. There's someone that he normally... Here, anyway. Oh, this is such a good video. This is such a good video. We're gonna watch this real quick. I absolutely love Windop. If you haven't already, you have to subscribe to him. TY for sending me Aura 12. You're welcome, gamer. Look at how cinematic this is, chat. I'm jealous. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god. I'm gonna be quiet and let this play. It's so good. This is in Blender. Look at it, says stalemate right there. Oh, this isn't the video I was thinking of. Hold on. Look at that. SCP Valraven. Whatever that is, we're going to play that whenever it comes out. That's going to be another... that's going to be such a good game. What is the video I'm thinking of? This is a really good one. This one, here we go. He's literally me. This is so good. This is so good, bro. Oh my god. The cinematography, the lighting, oh my god. The subtle references to Drive. He's literally me. This is such a good shot. I love this shot right here. Oh my god. That is so good. Oh. It's so good, bro. It's so good. Remember me? Ulgrin, of course. How could I forget? Anyway, that's that. Oh, Ripperoni. Anyway, absolutely love Windop stuff. And there we go. So, gamers, how are you all doing today? How's your day been? It's been 20 hours since we've last yapped. I have got... I'm just going to be honest. I have no idea what we're going to do today. I opened up stream today. I was like... I got nothing. I mean, I have a lot of stuff I want to do. There's a lot of content lined up. But Goblin is literally frying his brain trying to edit as fast as possible on that one stream from a week ago. I'm going to be editing the next stream as well. And we've got about a week worth of non-stop editing we're going to be doing before we get caught up to like today. So then in a week from now, we're going to be behind a week in terms of content anyway. So basically, I kind of wanted to just do a filler day today where nothing happened of interest and we don't have to do anything and Goblin doesn't have to edit anything that occurs today. So I was thinking we could do gaming, we could do like Blender, or we could do literally nothing. It's just a vibe day today. It's a midweek vibe, you know? I vomited for the last 20 hours. That's usually what happens when you stop watching my content. Profuse vomiting and nausea occurs when you're not actively... It's almost like an SCP effect, really. If you're not directly maintaining eye contact with me or my content for extended periods of time, you die. And so yeah, sorry about that. Watch SCP Overlord. I've watched it before. It is really good. And the problem with watching that is for most content on YouTube, look, it's 34 minutes long. See, I watched the whole thing, okay? I can't watch this video on stream with you guys on YouTube. It would have to be a Twitch stream because if I watch it, YouTube will just take the broadcast down because it will think I'm stealing content. That's why a lot of YouTube streamers don't do React content. You have to do it over on Twitch. Maybe we could do like one day a week or one day a month. We just we stream on Twitch and it's just React Andy content all day. I'm just stealing other people's content. Dr. Bob uploaded. Oh, did he? Did Dr. Bob upload? Is there a new Dr. Bob? He's a content farm, right? That's what yeah, 7 hours ago. Yeah, there's just something about these. Do we like Dr. Bob or do we hate Dr. Bob? Or are we kind of neutral on Dr. Bob? The vending machine in SCP-5K are cognito hazards? You mean what? Diet Doctor and Conk and Beppis? You mean those machines? We love them, hate them, I like them. Dr. Bob is based. I thought he was a content farm though. Let's look at this. Let's just look for a few moments here.
Too many. The dentist is clocking out after an especially long day. A root canal, a wisdom tooth extraction, too many cavities to count, when her cell phone rings. She answers and is surprised to hear the panicked voice of her wife on the other line. Her heart stops for a moment as she imagines the worst.
Wait, why can't I move this mini player? Why is it always behind my webcam? Can I?
A car accident,
Well,
a house
okay.
fire. But after listening for a moment, she's able to gather enough context to relax. Their son lost his first tooth today. There was a bit of blood on his face, which had sent her wife into a bit of a state. But now, as they both realize it was nothing more than a standard rite of passage, the moment of terror is over. When the dentist arrives home, she finds her wife and son sitting.
What do you
at the
guys
kitchen table
think?
with dinner ready.
Yeah, he's a
The wife is in
content
the middle
farm.
of a story.
I prefer
She's
SCP
telling their
Explained.
son,
That is definitely a content farm. I especially hate SCP Explained because I wanted to name my SCP series SCP Explained, which is what I did, but their YouTube channel is SCP Explained. So it causes a lot of confusion, and I really hate that. This, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe SCP Explained is the Indonesian content farm. Let's see. Brought to you by a few friends of SCP that also work on Infographics Show. It's either this or another channel is literally, they outsource their animation to Indian, like, not Indian, Indonesian, like, sweatshops. It's very crazy. It's super crazy. Go to channel Big Jaw Gettys. What does that even mean, Epsilon? I think the pizza was from IKEA or 3008. Don't forget to ping the Discord. Oh, thank you, Rat. That's something. Exactly. I totally forgot to do that. If we don't ping the Discord, they don't know we're going to be doing nothing all day. My chat literally broke. I thought I didn't. I thought it didn't. Good SCP trailer. I'm like on a pizza break right now. Why are you on a pizza break? What are you doing? Why are you working right now? It's summer, bro. What? What are we pinging the Discord for? At everyone. Ping for streams. And then, whoops. And then we'll add everyone just for fun. Just for funsies, you know, just for fun, just to be cute. Doing a filler episode on stream today. Literally no big plot happening. Only chill side questing allowed. No interesting things will be occurring today for sure. All right, good. I think we've set everybody's expectations for today. Nothing interesting, nothing fun to happen today. Boom. Goofin'. I did title the stream Goofin', then Big Gaming, but maybe it should have just been Goofin'. I mean, we may do Big Gaming, but nothing insane for sure. Mr. Illustrated is a content farm. Is that who I'm thinking of? SCP Illustrated? SCP Illustrated. Hold on a sec. I want to check one thing real quick. Not related to this, but... Okay, sorry. I just had to look at something. Okay. Mr. Illustrated. Have I seen this channel before? This looks sick as hell. I certainly must have, right? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 096. 096. 096 versus 682. 096. 999. When day breaks. 173. 173. 096. 173. 096 and 173. 173 versus 682. 682. 682. 682. 999. 682. 173 again. 682. This is the same video twice. 035. Okay. Okay. Usual suspects. To be fair, that's kind of my content too. You can't really blame SCP content creators for giving you guys what you want. Okay. Cheese, are we doing this right now? Is this what we're doing, Andre? Wake up, you forgot to close the door. Alright, hold on. I need to get my big chat out. Oh, never mind. Wall Rules is all over it. Appreciate it, Wall Rules. Okay. Dr. Bob I also dislike, not for any personal reasons, but in the SCP Explained sort of shorts I'm doing, right? There's a character I named Dr. Bob because I thought it's a really funny character name, and I forgot that this guy exists. And so now I have to change his name, and it's just kind of annoying. It's nothing you guys have seen. I've never mentioned the name yet in a short, but it's kind of just annoying at this point. Why go to the channel Big Jaw Gettys? Epsilon, you've said that multiple times now. How many times have you told me this exact same message? Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god, brother. Holy shit. It's not the whole thing you've said all day today. Oh my god. Big Jaw Gettys. Epsilon 11, I want you to know, if this is not the greatest channel I've ever seen in my entire life, I will be striking you from orbit. Big Jaw Gettys. Is this another SCP channel? Oh, there's 2K subs. That's why I haven't. Okay. Wait. Is this actually a banger channel? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. What are we looking at here? Hold up. Wait a minute. What is this? Is this Blender? I don't think it's Blender. It doesn't look like Unreal or Source, though. Maybe it is Source. No, it can't be Source. Do his first video? Okay, we'll do it right after this. This is a 1-minute video. What? Oh. What assets are they using? These are... I haven't seen these assets before. Maybe it is Blender. Blender and, oh, it might be Blender. I'll see. My new favorite, hobby is watching animations and seeing what animation software they use. That's pretty cute. That's real fun. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? His first video. Creating Blade Runner with miniatures. Huh? Yeah, it is Blender. Okay. Yeah, I think it's Blender with Eevee and not Cycles. You should listen to Glenn Leroy on stream. Totally. Thank you, GMO. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Courtney. Courtney. Hi. I see you. You have been observed. You've been witnessed. Beep, beep. That's not a miniature man. That's a normal man. Well, okay, I don't want to say it's a normal man. It could be a very small man, actually. We don't know. He could be... This could be a child. If he was that dedicated to making Blade Runner with miniatures and he hired a child actor, that would actually be fucking awesome. Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing. That would be flippin' epic. Maybe it is a child, and he just has, like, facial hair glued onto him. This is pretty cool. Do it, swear, you guys. You're here just to hear me swear? That's what the real call. Wait, is that a child? I'm so confused. Hold on. Is that just, am I just wigging out? No, it's a regular human adult, right? Am I losing my mind? I don't think it's a child. Green screen? He's a green screen person? No, that's surely not a child, right? This is definitely a kid. I think so. My mind is so broken. Okay, hold on. What? These miniatures are super cool. I'm sorry. What he did is super cool. but I'm kind of distracted because I'm messing. He's regular. He's a regular human. Okay. He freaked me out. For some reason, a couple of these shots, he looks like a child with a really good fake beard. You know what I mean? Like, if you hide the beard, I'd be like, that could be a 16-year-old, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. It's hard to say. I don't know. I don't hang around many children. Surprise, surprise. I don't really know what all of them look like.
About it.
I'm sorry, though. I got so distracted by that. What he did here is really cool. I miss miniatures in cinematography and movies because they're done really well if they're done right. And he does this really well. He does it really well because you can't tell it's a miniature, which is the best type of miniature. I'm a child. I don't need you guys telling me you're children, okay? As we've established many times on this stream, there are no children in this stream. I have doctors, I have neurosurgeons, rocket scientists, I have tycoons of business, I have multi-billion-dollar oil barons. Only the most educated people watch SCP content. Yes. First SCP video. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Epsilon. Thank you. I saw the comment. All right, first SCP video. Let's see. Shell extraction. Oh my god. Okay. Law rules. Let's see what you're saying. DMs very important. Did I get shadow banned? DMs, he is, hate him. DMs, Wyatt, look at DMs. It's like 60 here. It wasn't that bad. Speaking of DMs, Michael emoji, wow emoji. Okay. Ball rules. Ball rules. Listen. I need you to go in timeout for a bit, okay? I need you to calm down. You're abusing the mod perms. Thank you very much. Okay, first SCP video. Is this 354? I think so. Scuba dive, FNAF. Oof, dude, the Blender to FNAF pipeline is so real, brother. I swear to God, I don't think there's a single Blender user that has not at least dabbled into the forbidden arts of FNAF. This is VFX with miniatures, but it's no wonder he's switched to Blender. Alright, let's look at this. This isn't Blender. Nah, this looks way too good. This is just real life. Yeah, that's special effects. Red Lake. Watch when the raisin does it work, but you're a beatboxer. What? What is that sentence? Blender or Source for my animations I'm starting up? Blender. Don't do Source. You'll never come back out alive. I like these outfits. They're cool. I like that lake. It's cool. Yeah, I hope nothing pops out. That he Blender, you could tell by the water. At the lighting of the water. Hold on. You could tell by the lighting of the water that this is Blender. I mean, brother, it's just a mirror reflection. Oh, you're right. When you zoom in, you could tell by the artifact. I didn't even look at that. I was looking at chat during this very moment. Yes. Look at what happens to the reflections over in the middle of the screen, and then when he zooms in, there's some very obvious artifacts, like right there. It zooms in, and the blood just loads into view like that. Yeah, that's really good. These are some really good high-quality renders, though, for Blender. I'm not knocking it. I really like figuring out what people use. A couple of these shots, though, they're mixed with real life. That's the thing. Like, you could tell. You guys can't tell because chat's blocking your view. You guys are blocking the view. But right here, whenever somebody's feet are obscured by rocks or the landscape, 10 times out of 10, the cinematographer is tricking you and they are green screened into the environment. Double props because this is overcast weather and no one has to worry about accurate lighting and shading from the sun, accurate global illumination. If you know that, you'll understand why, like, 99,000% of all Marvel movies, for some reason, it's always overcast whenever there's a big CGI battle. See right there, again, now I'm blocking it, but his feet are being covered by rocks, and then these two I noticed when it zooms in on them, one of them is covered by rocks, but the other one, which convinced me, he's standing on the rocks right here. It's going to zoom into both of them in a second. See, this looks like it could be real, that's the thing. But again, overcast weather is super easy. It's super easy to imitate real life because you don't have to worry about shadows or anything, and lighting is so much more simple. See, this guy, he's obscured by the rocks, but this guy's actually on the rocks right there. This, I could imagine green screen, but this guy, he looks like he's actually standing on a rock, which is impressive. That's why I was like, oh, okay. Maybe they just had this one dude on scene or something, but I really like it. Hey, please listen, I have an idea. All right, what is it, Erica? When you play content warning, good question. His video secure, contain, and protect. The close-up of his face is Blender, though, because his fingers are moving weirdly. Hold on. Hold your horses. You're saying right here is Blender? You're saying this is Blender? This here is Blender. What I'm looking at is not a real person, because his fingers move weirdly. Do they? I mean, that one finger looks a little bit funky. Hold on, now I'm just looking at the finger. Hell no, that's green screen. The model I'm looking at has to be a real person. Ain't no way. No, I think, so he's on the radio, and so he's like holding the radio on his chest, and he's moving the finger to simulate pressing the button on and off, right? See, like he's moving his hands to grip the radio. I think so. No way it's Blender, bro. Ain't no way it's Blender. But the movement is too linear? No, it's not. No, it's not. You could tell there's some micro movements in the hands, bro. Look, it jitters a little bit when he goes like that. Hold on. Let me look at this. Unreal Engine 5. Fuck. Well, hold on. Maybe not the whole thing is UE5, okay? I could buy the water and the monster and stuff, the obvious CGI. But this? Ain't no way this is only... Ain't no way. Okay. Also, all of the... Okay, so all the good, like 999 and good playful SCPs and toy SCPs all go to one site. Can you call it SCP Cafe? And the cook is SCP-5031. Incredible idea. Thank you, Erica. I very much appreciate it. We are currently talking about something else, but thank you for saying those words at me. Look at the radio. Okay, I'm just... Sorry, Erica. Sorry to be so... such a dick, but we're trying to analyze. This is a boring stream. We're not having fun today. You're coming in here, Erica, and you're suggesting fun ideas like an SCP Cafe, and we're trying to be very boring here. We're trying to analyze VFX. Look at the radio. What about the radio? It looks like a plastic radio. This looks like, dude, look at the material quality, bro. It looks like props. There's no way. Speak random language. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. There's no way, right? I think... No, because, like, look at the motion, too. Look at this motion right here. I think it looks really good. Hold on. See, look at the way he kind of fidgets with the microphone a little bit. You could see the blowing of the feathers behind him. I mean, the animation is literally top notch, bro. There's no way. Look at the coif right here as it bends. It bends like real life, bro. Look at the fold of the cloth like that. That's not a model, dude. This is real life. This is a real dude in a costume, bro. Check out Rizio. He makes good SCP animations. Okay, remind me later. It's Unreal Engine. Some of these are Unreal Engine, but as we've seen with this dude, he's really good with miniatures, and he's really good at green screen. Have you seen Unrecorded? That's game graphics. An unplayable scene is even easier. You're completely... Okay, so Unrecorded, I know the game you're talking about. Let's look at this right now. Unrecorded gameplay. So if you look at Unrecorded, it looks really good because these are environments. Again, by the way, what did I say earlier? Overcast, super easy to simulate. Once you see it, you'll never be able to unsee it. This is very obviously, I say very obviously, wasn't obvious to a lot of people. This is definitely a video game engine. You could just, when you have the eye, you could see it. It looks incredible though. The motion of the camera, the walking, so much feels so real. These first-person animations are amazing. Absolutely. Unbelievably unparalleled, right? Even this looks pretty good. The flashlight is a little bit iffy, but the baked lighting in this is incredible, okay? Absolutely. But when you start looking at some of the animations for the models, it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to see, but over there, some things are a little bit iffy, especially when you look at the water. It gets a little bit more iffy. You're like, oh, this is definitely a video game. But like 99.9999999% of this, it looks friggin' amazing. It looks friggin' amazing. But like you could tell by the reflection, that's a video game reflection. There is no windshield in the world that is that clean. Like that is literally completely ridiculous. And then the water as well. If you look down here, the reflection is like video game quality reflection. But what we're looking at this close-up, chat, what we're looking at isn't rigid body stuff like, you know, a piece of plywood or a truck or a window or a gun. We're looking at fucking cloth deforming perfectly. We're looking at like, chat, I'm losing my mind. It's not a 3D model here, dude. Physics, it's engine physics. I need you to find something that looks this fucking good. You can't just say the word engine physics. That doesn't mean anything, okay? It just doesn't. There's no way this man has absolutely mastered all of Unreal Engine 5's. First of all, I don't even think Unreal Engine 5's physics engine can do this. You would have to do it in Blender or some other dedicated physics environment like Houdini and then port it in here. Look up realistic scarf physics. Okay, we'll look up realistic scarf physics. Realistic scarf physics in Blender.
Draw a knot with.
There we go. What I say, it wouldn't even be in Unreal Engine 5.
Pencil. Move and rotate.
Let's see the after the final effect here.
Overlap and other issues.
Oh, so it's not even animated. Okay, good.
In sculpt mode.
Yeah, so okay. So no animation. Do we have after that, check out Rizzo. Remind me later, yeah. Okay, Unreal Engine 5 cloth.
So
let's see how good this
physics.
looks. Yes, we do. We want to add cloth physics.
Control A, apply 100 means whatever check the collide cape we just. You can change how floaty it is. So if we set that high, then 0.0 high, then this is what happens. I will personally usually do something like 0.2 and 0.02, but you can obviously pick whatever value.
So this is what we're working with Unreal Engine 5 cloth physics. It's good. It looks great. Don't get me wrong. But you guys, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. Do we have an actual animator in here that could back me up? Like, this is a dude, and he's wearing clothes in real life, okay? This is using a render engine. The render engine is called Outside. You can port baked physics animation from Blender to Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, I know that. There's a channel called The World We Live In, and it's basically the SCP Foundation, but it's just 6661. Nice. Well, he did use a proper physics engine. Is there, when you say that, it sounds like he's explained this before. Is there a behind the scenes where he's, okay, hold on. Let's see if we could find anything else. Let's look at this. Was this the one we saw? Let's look at this. Okay, let's look at this. That's Unreal Engine 5, 100%. Let's go crank it up. Boom. That there, I would eat a bag of dicks if this is... Hold on, wait, before I finish that. Let me look at this. Why is this... Why does this thumbnail keep popping up? Okay. That could... Hold on. I'm on the fence on that. That could be either one. I think this dude... Listen, we know this dude already from the first video he made. He knows how to green screen. That's human. Yeah, that's human. Yo, what up, TF2 M&M Peanuts? That looks animated to me.
The world began to make more sense when there were less things to fear.
See, look, also, hold on. His signature, we've got feet obscured by the environment. He's green screened in. Look, this guy as well, obscured by the snow. This guy just knows what he's doing, okay? Big Jaw Geddes, he's a master of his craft. And I'm not saying any of this to discredit him. The fact that 99% of us can't tell what's real or VFX proves he is a master at this. There's a BTS video, I forgot where. You better find it or I will blow you up. That head movement was kind of way too smooth. In the car? No, it's not that smooth. I don't know. It might be mocapped. I don't think so, though. I think this might be he's filming in his car. Let me see here. I feel like... either that's a mocap suit, or he's just filming in his car. This head movement, you mean? Let's look at this. That's a little iffy for sure. Damn. Dude, if this is rendered in engine, and I'm looking at a model, it just looks so good. It looks so good. Check description. This is a concept trailer for an SCP live action miniseries. There we go. We found the answer. We have the word right here. We've got live and we've got action. He's just that based and good. Okay, we're going back. Hold on. I'm gonna look at this Kickstarter. Good God. Voiceover by Volgan. Okay, we know Volgan. We stan Volgan. Based, absolutely based. And they got funding as well. That's amazing. Okay, good. So I think I'm vindicated in every single thing I've said. Okay, I'm agreeing with you that it is a guy, but you can do something like that if you have a AAA studio. Yeah, sure. If you have a AAA studio, there's a lot that you could do. However, even this, I don't think a AAA studio can do. This movement right here, this has to be a real scarf. This here, this is a real dude in real clothing. I'm going to be honest. I don't even think a AAA studio could imitate this with CGI. Maybe if you had a lot of computers, a lot of render time, a lot of people willing to dedicate like unprecedented amount of man hours. I know this sounds insane to say, but this here specifically, I'm oozing at the thought of this little scarf right here, this coif, I think that's what they're called, basically that part of the balaclava, the way that it moves and distorts right here like that, you'd have to like keyframe it. There's no way you have any simulation engine that's able to do that to that degree that I've seen before. I mean, it's just so good. This person is definitely real. What are we doing? So we're doing nothing right now. We are looking at animation and movement, and I'm trying to convince my chat that this is a real person, and chat is trying to gaslight me that everything is the Matrix.
The world began to make more sense.
That right there,
less things to fear.
That's Unreal Engine. This scene, by the way, this background, probably Unreal Engine. It does look friggin' phenomenal. Unreal Engine has been able to make some of the most incredible looking renders ever. That, is this a costume? I think it is. Yeah, that's definitely a costume. But it looks so good.
Yet the unexplained.
That's definitely green screen.
Never truly.
Maybe even CGI'd people as well. That's cool as hell.
2 minutes to detonation. How exciting!
That's real. That's a real robot. They actually programmed an entire robot for that.
How exciting!
That's a real explosion. They actually blew up some of the moon.
Absurd and the impossible.
That's pretty
No
cool.
one else will protect us.
Red Lake.
Facility lockdown. Have a nice day.
We must stand up for ourselves.
This is really
We
cool.
secure,
I'm liking
we
this.
contain.
And I'm subscribing.
we protect.
This is really cool. Oh, we got 087. Finally, someone is representing the good SCPs.
I think there's a kid down there.
Do we get the face? That's awesome. Did you guys know for SCP-087's wiki entry, sometimes the face will appear on this still image here? I can't remember if it just appears randomly or if you reload the page and sometimes the face appears. Oh yeah, there you go. You see? You might not have been able to see it, but now you can see a small little speck where the mouse is. And then when we reload the page, that face is gone. That's a cute little Easter egg. Yeah, this is incredible. This is really good. This right here is definitely Unreal Engine 5. Another really good YouTuber that does good Destiny animations is who's the guy I'm looking for? Cinema Motions. This dude is so friggin' good. These animations, they're like a mix of Blender and Unreal, and they're super good. Check this one out. I'm jealous of this
We'd already be
stuff.
done with this if you had just left her here and actually helped me.
You know why I can't.
The graphics are
Okay,
so nice, bro. The graphics are so good. The animations for the models, he's using a Rococo motion capture suit, and I think just a little bit of mocap cleanup. But the graphics are what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
God,
we'd
this
already
looks
be done
so
with
good,
this if
bro.
you had just left her here and
Oh
actually
my
helped me.
You
God.
know why I can't.
Okay, I've tried that computer 3 times, and not once has the password been.
I mean, this
password.
looks like
Unless
it could be
your
something in the
responsibility
game,
can hack a-
like an in-game render.
What?
Guys, look! I did it!
I can't do this anymore. Can we leave her here?
It's so good. There's another scene. There's another thing he did. Let's see. Where can I find it? There's one other animation. That's a really good one. That's a good one. Oh, crap. I can't find it. I haven't played this game in forever. I forgot the name of all the characters. Is it that one? No. Wait, let's look at this. Dude, that animation is so sick, bro. Oh my God. The lighting, I should say. God, is so good. One day, Blender will completely overshadow Unreal Engine in the one thing Unreal Engine has over everything else, which is the fucking render engine. And there will be no point to ever use Unreal, ever. God, that looks so good. Okay, are we done with this? Can we go back to doing Gooner stuff? Check your notifications, I sent you something. I'm not gonna get paid. 087 is just me at 3 a.m. Justice for Josie the Half Cat. I don't think I ever encountered that. What are you doing? Chilling. Just please check your notifications. I sent you something. Goof and Stream turned into designing lessons. Yeah. Just drop the F-bomb. We've all heard it. Wait, we can say Roomba? I forgot we can do that. Why? Did you watch the SCP animation made by Displace? Yeah, it's old and you might have watched already. SCP Displace animation. Displace. Let's look at this. Oh, I don't think I have, dude. Hold up. Hold up. Maya? He uses Maya and Octane to render it? Oh, dear God. This thing's actually going to look like a movie. Are those Star Destroyers? Yeah. There's a lot of... Basically, with Unreal Engine, it's kind of like Source Filmmaker, where you can just rip every Unreal Engine game. You don't even need to rip it. You just, if you have the game, you could use the assets, basically, in Unreal Engine 5, from what I know. Destiny 2 has insane graphics for a game 7 years old. I mean, it's made by Bungie. At the end of the day, it's made by one of the most, what would you say, talented video game companies in the world. Even though the management is terrible, these are people that have been, for the most part, making games for decades. And, yeah, their games look amazing. Ever since Halo 1, Bungie has known how to make video games look incredible. Okay, let's watch this. This is a 3-minute video. We're watching this at 4K. This is gonna blow our minds. It was made mid-2019. You should know SCP Gyat is here. I love that guy. The mini SCP robot in the panel, I think, is reference to the SCP logo AIC called Skippy. Oh, I didn't know that, little bacon. Alright, let's see what we got. Very cool. Data moshing. Very fun. Yeah, these look amazing. So these are all renders. These are not real people. These are rendered models. But this looks really good. This looks really, really good. Yeah, you could tell that's, I think Maya can do physics really well. The smoke particles. Yeah, this looks really good. This is not something you get off Blender. This definitely looks like Maya.
You think I can be contained?
That's cool as hell. That was really cool. I think he's rendering at low samples. You could kind of tell by some of the fuzziness of the lighting, which you would have to. Unless you want, like... The smoke is a little out of place because the smoke rendering is so good that it's like 10,000 quality where everything else is like 700 quality. It's still amazing, but the smoke looks too good for everything else. Whoops. Look at that. That's sick as fuck though, bro. Those models look so cool. The animation is really nice also. Cinematography is really good also. That's something that a lot of people overlook. That looked cool as hell. It's not just how good the lighting is or how good your models are. Cinematography goes a really long way too. Yeah, a lot of this looks really, really cool, bro. This is like a showcase for just all the cool things Maya can do as like a physics render engine. Bonjour. Have you heard of some of Glenn's songs? I think a couple people have asked me to listen to some of those songs. Damn, that looks really cool. Yeah, see right here, there's a lot of fuzziness in the walls. I don't know how well this is going to pick up. I don't think that's necessarily a stylistic effect, but he's rendering it at low samples, which again is sort of necessary because if not, and he's rendering this at 4K, it would take him like a month to render all of these frames. That looks really good. That looks really cool. There's something that Maya does with rendering like hard surfaces and shiny surfaces that is so iconic to how Maya renders stuff, and you could tell almost immediately. I say this, someone's gonna be like, actually this was rendered on a TI calculator back in 1980. This is all done in assembly, and I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot. Sorry, you didn't hear me swear. God, this is so cool, dude. This isn't even SCP. Well, I guess there's one SCP. This is so cool. This is like Control, actually. You should read watch about SCP-UBU. It's one of the funniest 001 proposals. We might check it out. What engine should I start with for animations? Don't. Give up. Live a happy, healthy life. And... one second, hold on. That looked really cool. Let me check something real quick. Give me 1 second, chat. Technical difficulties. Okay, I just needed to check something real quick. I would suggest, listen, I've only used Blender for a few months and Source Filmmaker for 10 years. So just with that experience, I'd say Blender for God's sakes. Source Filmmaker, you will be able to animate things faster. Like if you start right now, within a few hours, you will be able to animate things and you could make a video, right? With Blender, it'll take a lot longer because there's a lot more to learn, but there's more you could do with it. And in my opinion, a month of Source Filmmaker, learning Source Filmmaker versus a month of learning Blender, Blender just it clears it just easily. If I could make this a graph, let me show you, in my opinion, if we have the, can I draw a straight line on this? Is that, wow, okay. Can I draw a straight line though? Okay, thank you, MS Paint. So we've got this here, and we got this here. If we look at Source Filmmaker, after like, this is, let's say 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, and then like a year, Source Filmmaker is like this, where it's really easy to learn at first, and then over time, it just kind of grows slowly. I think you can obviously tell if someone's been using Blender for a day as opposed to a year. It's like way better. But for Blender, it's kind of like this. It's almost linear, or I would say it's like that, sigmoidal. It takes a bit longer to learn. There's more of a runway, but there's a point where you just start going, oh my God. Oh my God. And that never really stops. Again, I've only used it for a month, but it feels like there's so much that I can still learn. And after I learn one thing, I go, now I can learn everything about this. Oh my, I just finished understanding keyframes. Now I can use keyframe modifiers to do like really cool custom generative animations. Oh my God, I know everything about lighting, which is a lot to learn. I know everything about how to use the camera, which is a lot to learn. Modeling and material work and hard surface and physics, and like there's so many more things you could do than with Source Filmmaker. But again, Source Filmmaker, you'll be able to start off more easily. I've used keyframes. There you go. Yeah. Would you rather wear 035 or buy an NFT? Wear 035 for sure. That probably caused me less pain and harm throughout my life. So put me through pain. Yeah, go through. Yeah, so if you want to learn Blender, there is the Blender donut tutorial, which I've never done. I've looked at a few of his videos, but I've never like done the whole course. But yeah, he recently, you can see it looks like I've looked at a couple of these randomly. I think I might have watched the first part through its entirety, but some things I've just skipped through to see it. This dude, Blender Guru, who I've been subscribed to for a very long time, every time there's a new Blender version, he does his famous donut tutorial, which is making a donut in Blender. And it covers a lot of the basics. It mostly covers modeling basics and texturing and lighting, and it doesn't go over animation too much, but it's some good basics like that. I don't think there are a lot of good animation tutorials for Blender, unfortunately. They're very basic, because for the most part, people use Blender for like product reveals and product animations, like shampoo commercials, drink commercials. I don't know if you guys know this, but like, what would be a good example? Let's see. If we did something like, can I search Bang energy drink commercial? Will this do what I want it to do? Let's see. This, probably Blender. Well, this is probably a real thing. I don't know who made this or the production behind it, but this is like what Blender is for. You know those animations of like, drinks shooting out of water and like really crazy psychedelic shit? Wait, Blender commercial. Let me see if I could find an example. Yeah, stuff like this. This is what a lot of people use Blender for. So animation is usually like, you're not animating a dude with a whole like bunch of arms and limbs and stuff. It's animating stuff like this. This is all done in Blender. All of this, Blender, right? I wonder if I should take 3 candies from SCP-330. Do it. Take the whole... If you just grab the bucket, the bowl of SCP-330 and dump them into your mouth, you're not technically taking anything from SCP-330. This is what a lot of people in Blender make. So when it comes to like shitpost animations, I haven't been able to find a lot of good tutorials, except for, of course, there's one genre that will teach you everything you probably need to know about Blender. However, you will never be able to get your soul back once you go down this path. I just want to let you know. Even if you do Source Filmmaker, you'll bump into this group of people eventually. So either way, no matter what, if you're trying to make shitpost animations, you will inevitably have to get to this point in your life and you will have to pay the toll, and the toll will be your soul. But you will learn arcane arts and alchemical knowledge that tens of thousands of years of academics will never be able to teach you. And that is, of course, the My Little Pony and furry and gooner communities. Let me give you an example. How to animate sex in Blender. Half of these, thank God, are blurred. This guy in particular, Anime Neon. Now, listen, there are some actual bad tutorials out there that I just straight up show you like porn. But when it comes to like, when it comes to animating an actual 3D model, this dude and all of these tutorials, I'm just going to click away from this. This is the only place you'll be able to learn about it, okay? This is, okay, hold on. YouTube, we have to talk. I have done nothing but search for Blender tutorials on this tab, and we have 1 Blender tutorial, 2 Blender tutorials, Liquid Death commercial, and then Is It a Sin to Be Gay? Breaking news, Swalwell Rapid Fires Questions Ben Shapiro. We have Costco, PewDiePie, okay. We've got Deadpool 3, a hand test. We're going to look at that. That was weird. I just don't know why it showed that, of all things. Anyway. We're going to look at this. You're going to demonetize us. No, it's on YouTube. We can't be demonetized if it's on YouTube. This is all done in Blender, I think. Yeah, Blender. Krita. What is Krita? Dude, that looks so insane. God damn, bro. That is insane. And the opposite of it is literally watching YouTube Kids. Yeah, true. Rip your money, Wyatt. You searched it up. It's on YouTube. I'm okay. Krita is a free open source raster graphics editor. Oh, interesting. So it's a Photoshop alternative. That's neat. You learn this as well. You learn this with Source Filmmaker too. It is the only way to learn advanced knowledge in Blender, Source Filmmaker, or anything. Because the simple truth, the liberals don't want to tell you, gooners, nothing can stop a gooner. If a gooner has a goal in mind, it doesn't matter how long it'll take. He is powered by the nut to do what he wants to do. If it's a breakthrough in animation, fluid physics, modeling, by God, a gooner will do it. In fact, I can't show you guys because this will actually get me demonetized. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video about it. But unironically, 10 years ago, one of the biggest breakthroughs in 3D modeling that people still use today, professional animation studios around the world use today, this big breakthrough was because a dude really wanted to goon to Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. This character right here literally propelled 3D modeling and animation for reasons that I cannot explain to you today, and it was not done by the developers of this character. Let's just say that. Yeah, it's bad, bro. It's bad. But one of the great things about Gooners is they love giving tutorials, so you can't really hate it. Okay, listen to Glenn Leroy SCP CB NTF song. Listen to Glenn Leroy SCP CB NTF song. Listen to Glenn Leroy SCP CB NTF song. Chat, you guys think I should listen to Glenn Leroy's SCP CB NTF song? Basically coconut.jpg. Sort of, except coconut.jpg was a joke and isn't true. This is actually true. But can you act like a weatherman? And over here, we've got extremely hot weather coming in from the Western Hemisphere, and it is going to be boiling us alive. There you go. Do it, Glenn Leroy. Can you, if I do this, Glenn Beck. I think that's another politics dude. Glenn Leroy SCP songs. I probably heard this. If it's the NTF song I'm thinking of, I think it is. It is the Nine-Tail Fox. Yeah, it's the song I'm thinking of. I've listened to this, chat. I've absolutely listened. Look, dude, I'm subscribed to Glenn Leroy, okay? I've been a day one gamer. Oh my God. It is the Nine-Tail Fox. A mobile task force squad. Yeah, exactly, dude. This is a good song. I almost made an animation out of this video to test Blender, or out of this song, because it's actually so good. In ESO, can you look down at and shoot 096's toes and not trigger him? No, even if you look at his toes, it'll trigger him. And I've listened to it so many times. I just didn't know this guy's name is Glenn. He just doesn't sound like a Glenn. Maybe that's like wrong for me to say. Okay, I have a new rule. Chat, I need your guys' help. You guys are going to help me enforce each other. Give me 1 second though, because I need to refill my drink. I will be right back. And then you guys are going to help me with something. Okay. All right. So, if in the event that I don't have a moderator in the chat, because the one moderator in the chat was spamming and I timed him out for 24 hours, in that case, I need you guys to assist me with something. If you see people, or if you see yourself spamming the same message over and over again, chill out for half a second and let me at least have a chance to look at your message. Additionally, if you want to really get my attention, if you type in @SCP Wyatt and then click on my name and then say whatever you want to say. It will highlight it for me so that I could see it more easily. That way, you don't have to ever use the keys Control-C, Control-V on your keyboard ever again. I also have a theory about this. You see, especially for you, Epsilon, and a few other people, you just say things so quickly, I don't even have a chance to read them before you've said them 10 times. There you go, see? See, this works, this works. Wide as the goat. Thank you very much, Felix. Listen to 006 song, it's really good. Can you guys post links in the chat? Post a link and tell me, because if you link it, I might be able to just check it out real quick. Play Mystery Flesh Pit National Park on Roblox, please. I can give a tour, I'm licensed to it. See, there we go. Now I've seen the message and I've read it and I could properly respond. No. Rat is back. Thank you, Rat. Have you ever listened to No Room Left by Mookie Laka? No. Does Blender have okay physics engine? I've seen a little bit of it. I think basically it's got a good basic physics engine. And there's a few, if you want to do like super serious physics stuff, you want to get like a couple plugins. I think that's kind of the meme with Blender is you don't pay for Blender, you just pay for all of its add-ons. Could you listen to the 939 song? Let's test this. Okay, yeah, see, there you go. Boom. Links don't work. Well, you didn't link, you just did an emote. Stop repeating yourself, cringe. It got blocked, I thought. Do links get blocked? They work. Here, let me switch to live chat. Does Nightbot block you or does YouTube block you? Maybe I could fix that right now. Customization, live reaction, slow mode, details. I know they get blocked in comments. I think on stream, though, there's a way to make it so that links don't get blocked. I tried, it doesn't work. It did not pop up for you. It doesn't show that my message went through. Interesting. So that means there's an option in YouTube. Let's see. On my chapters. That means Nightbot didn't block you, but YouTube did. Let's see. Comment moderation. Sort by notes. Oh, I could change that there. Comments and ratings. Oh, no, that's that. Okay. Comment moderation. Pause off none. Show how many views like the stream. Oh, I don't care about that. I care about chat stuff. Can you stand up and put your full body in frame? That... I'm scared. Why would you want me to do that? Is it possible to whitelist specific domains? Please listen to one of my songs. You made a ginormous mistake telling us to do this. No, it'll be good, because it'll filter. Don't worry. It'll equilibrate. Don't worry about it. That way people could say things. I still read these messages even if people don't at me. But I don't, like, in my mind mentally, I read out aloud these a lot more easily. If you post a link, I have an option to either allow or block it. Really, it's a moderation thing. Can I enable moderation activity? Oh, here we go. Dude, YouTube is so smart. It knows what you're doing. Okay, interesting. Community moderation. Settings. Oh, it might be here. Hold on, chat. Let's see. Block links. URLs sent in live chat are already blocked. If you select this option, new comments with hashtags and URLs will be held for review. This setting doesn't apply to you, moderators, or approved users. Well, hold on. Because this is not enabled. Why are these words blocked? You could... It's okay. Who blocked the word gyat in my chat? All channels can redirect to my content. Look at all of these hidden users. Look at that. Imagine being one of these users and trying to type in chat right now. Unreal. You know what? Let's just unblock everybody. I'm just curious. Let's see how horrendous chat will be. Maybe they've all disappeared. Let's see. Defaults. Comments on your channel. Comment moderation basic. Potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. Channel guidelines. Hey, look at that. My one and only guideline on my channel. Spammers will be obliterated with literally zero remorse. Keep that in mind, chat. How do I not block links in YouTube chat, though? I don't care about links in YouTube chat. Oh my god, you guys. I have never uploaded a YouTube video. Huh. Terrible idea, sparkling Baja Blast whiskey. What? Can you add cooldown to the chat? I already have a 2-second cooldown. I could up the cooldown. Maybe I will. I'm going to change slow mode to 10 seconds. Need you motherfuckers to calm down. It doesn't work? I think it does work. Thank you. Yep, see? There you go. Try it. Try spamming. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait. Hey, what? What? Wait, what? Huh? Huh? YouTube chat. YouTube doesn't work, dude. Unreal. Message delay. How long you want participants to wait between sending messages? Does YouTube chat just not work? Wait, what if I change to top chat? Okay, hold on. Everyone try spamming now. Yeah, see? I think top chat doesn't work. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna try the... This is the same thing. It doesn't work. What's going on right now? We are trying to test stream settings so that things work. Apparently, we have slow mode enabled, but slow mode isn't working. Maybe it's because I have moderation activity on. Let me turn that off. Okay, now try spamming in the chat. Okay, well, it doesn't apply to members. Yeah, I feel like it should, though. I feel like you shouldn't be able to spam just because you give me 99 cents. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not even the case because we have non-members spamming as well. Members are like mods but without powers. I don't think that's true. Normally, that's something you could program, but that's something you have to specifically select. Let's see, customization, live chat replay, live reactions, live commentary, slow mode. How long you want participants to wait between sending messages. Edit moderators, blacklist word, and more. Community settings. It does work for me, but enables Nightbot to delete spammers. So with Nightbot, I don't know how to make it so that Nightbot stops spammers. Let me show you what I've got here. Let's close. Whoops. Let's minimize that. So on Nightbot, God, Nightbot, could you? Okay, whatever. I think spam protection. So I've got blacklisted words and phrases we don't have enabled because YouTube takes care of that. Excessive caps, that doesn't matter. Excessive emotes, we have enabled. Links, see, links is disabled. That's what doesn't make sense. If Nightbot even cares about links, that would imply that you could have it disabled on YouTube's end. I think I got obliterated by Nightbot. Nightbot does repetition in a message, but not spamming over and over again. Which is really annoying because it's called spam protection. I think they auto-delete thinking it's inappropriate. A link? No, not yet, Goblin. I'm going to get to that, but first we're trying to fix just general Nightbot stuff. Try to turn it off and back on again, or vice versa. Well, no. So repetition specifically. This filter allows you to time out users who repeat words or phrases. And it says, this is the maximum percentage of repetitions posted before Nightbot will punish the user. Maybe percentage of repetitions. What if I change this to 20? Okay, you guys, try spamming messages and seeing if that times you guys out. Not that. Nightbot will definitely time you out for that. Actually, maybe not because you remember. Maybe have options differently for members. Accepted. Oh, you know what? User exempt level. Let's change this to moderator. All right. And then moderator. And then moderator. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, Nightbot's gonna obliterate you. But you see, that's repeating yourself in the same message, VR. I'm talking about what GMO is doing. Let's see if Nightbot deletes GMO from existence. It only works if a user sends a couple messages in a very short time span. Repetitions. Why is message delay 10 seconds? Because we're testing stuff out. Apparently, the message delay isn't 10 seconds. And it just doesn't... Wait a minute. Slow mode? No, yeah, okay. Is slow mode a delay in messages? Hold on a second. Message delay. Slow mode. Slow mode limits how often people can participate by letting you set a time limit between messages sent. Okay, yeah. See, this doesn't count. Like, okay, let's change this to 100 seconds. Theoretically, you can only say something once every minute and a half. Right? Oh shit, that might have worked. Nope. Yeah, no, see? It doesn't work for channel members. Why not, bro? I want it to be for everybody. Let's just disable slow mode. It's so bizarre, bro. See, repetition doesn't change this. What if we do limit 100%? Let's try that. Let's see if Nightbot changes repetition now, or changes its stance on spamming. Still nothing. Interesting. Yeah, we're all testing chat right now. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't care. If you have the same letter repeated twice, it'll remove it. Yeah, that's the point. Like, if you do like this, then it deletes that. But if you just have the same message, like, please look at my video, please, and you just spam that, like that, Nightbot doesn't care about you. And those are the people I care about the most. I don't care about people that, like, say, well, I care if you're just saying E a bunch, but, like, let me see if there's a way to fix that. Nightbot, how to block message spammers. Open a tutorial on YouTube. We can't figure it out. That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Best spam protection settings for Nightbot. Let's see.
I'm going to show you the best spam protection settings for Nightbot.
3 years ago.
And I'm extremely
Based.
See smarter, not harder.
Alright. Let's see.
Before I begin, as you remember, Tuesday and Friday, 8 p.m. Central European Time on Twitch.tv/free. Feel free to hop in and just ask anything about streaming. To make sure that the caps, emotes, symbols, and repetitions are not on. They need to be off. What needs to be on is blacklist words, enable, and links, enable. We can actually jump into these and set these. Alright, so let's start with blacklist words. Go to options. Here we can put words that we don't want to be used in our chat, like the M word, the C word, and the rest of the alphabet. Nah, you actually know what I mean. So we can type them here. So option
whoa. You better not be typing the N word on video right here. Okay, good. Okay.
With that word in between is going to be timed out or anything like that.
Yeah, we know. We don't care about that. That's blacklist words. That's links. Well, we don't care about that. Just blacklist every word in every language except subscribed. That's a good idea. We care about links? I don't care about links. I want you guys to be able to send me links to videos. Twitch chat lets me do that. But it's super annoying because then you guys will just say like, hey, check out this, and then you'll say one vague thing and I have to like figure it out. It's vaguely annoying. Spam protection. Prevent chatters from posting in all or most capital letters, blah, blah. How do I filter spam? I don't think there's a way to do it. I think Twitch does it naturally. But YouTube just doesn't for some reason. Why can't I send links to the wiki? Exactly, it's super annoying, bro. Moderators are allowed to send links. As evidenced by Nightbot, but normal users can't send links. Lower the timeout for emoji spam. A 10-minute timeout is too harsh. So, the way it works is at first you get a 5-second timeout, and then the second time you do it, after a short cooldown, is 10 minutes. If I'm 10, should I be allowed on YouTube? No. You should be in your crib studying the alphabet. Make everyone mod. That's a good idea, but your message just disappeared, so... There we go. That's super annoying. I guess it's just, you know, the job of the moderators. There's no way... Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Can you please exclude members from repetition because I can't send a lot of emojis anymore? Yeah, that's what I had normally, where channel members are excluded for basically all of these. Boom. Why? Just why? Why what? I didn't even do anything wrong this stream. I really just got here. That's your biggest problem. No, don't worry. We're just testing a lot of stuff. This is a filler episode. We're not really doing anything today. We're just trying to get a lot of like stream stuff sorted out. So we're trying to fix Nightbot. I guess it's just a moderator thing, which kind of makes sense. Because if you think about it, let's say we're gaming, right? And there's a real pop-off moment. This is the next thing we need to fix. Why chat doesn't show emojis here. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, if there's like a real pop-off moment, you guys should be allowed to spam W without you getting blocked by Nightbot or something. So, maybe I just disable repetition. I'm going to disable this, and we're going to do a few streams and see if that's fine. I'm going to disable all of these because, honest to God, I don't think Nightbot is protecting us from anything. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but we'll see. Help Nightbot tied me to a chair and taped my mouth and beat me with a metal pipe. Okay. I was muted for no reason. All I said was for nobody to put the bad black word. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Who muted you? Was it Nightbot? You can probably exclude W from repetitions, can you? No, there's no way to exclude it. Exempt user exempt user levels, silent, custom message. Yeah, see, so for an instance like this, what happened there? Wait, I want to know. Did a mod just obliterate him, or was that something else? I didn't even get a good look at who typed that in. I was about to look at their name. Yes, it was you. Okay. Doesn't it normally say that you blocked somebody? Yeah, like this. It normally says it. I guess I got to turn this back on. Deleted by wall rules. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the problem, is that if I turn on moderation activity, then I just see people like Firkin, right? So I got to turn that back off. Nightbot kept sending me his basement, brutally tortured, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see. The mods crushed his skull. I wish I could help, but I do not exist to lots of people. Yeah, it just do be that way. How about links? I don't know, Crip. Can you enable links in YouTube chat? Cannot post links in live stream chat. Let's see, that's 4 years ago. Live chat. How to add links as a moderator in live chat. How to share a link on YouTube live chat. Let's try this. Do we need an 8-minute tutorial on this? I don't think we do. I think this is going to be a lot of filler.
So, this is what you do as a mod.
As a mod. Okay, thank you very much. That's what I thought. Okay, let's see. I believe it flags it as spam in the chat. Well, if in a stream option they're setting to choose whether links are flagged as spam, and we said I don't want it that way, it shouldn't get deleted. Personally, yeah, I think it's, yeah, it looks like it's a forced thing by YouTube, and there's no way to change it. No links coming through on live chat. Sharing links with your audience. No, that's different. How do you use YouTube live chat? I don't think there's a way to do it, bro. Yeah, 7-minute intro reel. Try Google Doc, put the link on screen, and people can add their links to an extent. That maybe that's an awkward workaround, but no, because then if we do that, people will just delete other people's links in the Google Doc. If we just have a public Google Doc that anyone can edit, they'll just delete everyone else's stuff. Unfortunately, spam with good intention is still spam, and we get nuked. Well, YouTube should allow me to do anything I want with my chat. Just hands down. It lets me... Here's one thing to think about. I had to make sure that YouTube doesn't let you type in the N-word. It didn't... It was unbiased in that regard. I could enable it so you guys could say the N-word all you want. I don't have it enabled because for obvious reasons. But for links, there's no way to change that. That's weird to me. Revolt against YouTube, down with their censorship. I think bro called Trip Crip. Wait, did I? I might have. Well, I think I thought the other dude was named Crip something. No, there's definitely someone else in here named Crip. It was a longer name though. Don't worry about it, okay? In terms of quality, I like YouTube, but Twitch is much better when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yeah, I agree, dude. I really agree. Let's see here. Oh, let me delete this. How do I go back to the other page here? Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. Why do I have so many tabs? Hold on, I need to do a little bit of a cleanup on my desktop here. This is that. That's why. So I need to move this back over here. I go here. No, wait, no, that's over there. That's what we're looking at live. I should only have like 2 tabs open. These are these. I want to delete all of these. I want to delete all of these. Okay. 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 I think we got it fixed now. Yeah, I got my stats back. Okay, good. Okay, you know what, you guys? Should we play a video game? We got nobody watching. I don't think anyone cares about stream business. Shall we bump these numbers up for God's sakes? Or are we just gonna spam? Your videos are the best. I'm currently trying to work on an SCP-themed game, if you wanted to know. That's awesome, Dash. That's really cool. Yes, yes. How do I join? How do you join what? Play SL? How did listening to SCP songs turn into this? We didn't even... It's because you guys kept asking me to listen to stuff, and I said, give me a link, and you guys said links won't go through. That's how it happened. Can you just put No Room Left by Mukia in the background? No. Can play SCP dating game. We did that a few days ago. Yes, we must play some gameplay. Play Mystery Flesh Pit National Park Roblox, please. No. I got banned for a link. Yeah, I guess links just don't work. Interesting. I'm going to... Let me try something. If I pop out chat and I go back here. Okay, this is what I wanted. I like when people's messages get deleted by mods and I could see it, but I don't like when they get auto-deleted by YouTube, because that's when they say the N-word, like Firkin earlier. Okay, how about some good old CB? I was thinking about that. I was wondering what runs we could practice. Can you do Undertale, Megalovania, or whatever, the Sand Song for a bit? I can, but I think we've had some bad luck in the past where it gets... We've had some bad luck in the past where it gets flagged on the YouTube copyright system, but we could try it again here. Let's listen to my favorite genre of music, Megalovania. Just the genre of Megalovania, please. Megalovania, but it's in swing rhythm. I said Megalovania, but it's in swing rhythm.
It was a joke. Was only going to send one and knowing to know this stream. Bruh. Or is he dumb? Shut the fuck up!
Thank you very much. Iraq is not me. I really appreciate it. We also got some other games we could check out. I recently purchased Escape the Backrooms, Lethal Company, Pools. We have to remember, chat, this stream isn't going to be content for any video down the line, surely. So we can't do anything too exciting this stream. Because Goblin is already up to his dick in editing, and I'm going to start helping him edit some of these streams. We're a week behind on videos. That's no fault because of him or anything. But I want to give it a little bit of a break, or else, like, in a month, we're going to start releasing videos that, you know, we streamed a month ago. You know what I mean? My music in the background is not copyright. Cool. Oh, your music. I see what you're saying. Play Lethal. I want to join. Did you know there's a game Roblox version of SL? Yes, I do. I love the backrooms, but it's better if you bring friends or other content creators. Advancing to YouTube HQ. Time to party like it's 2023. How do you become mod? Good question. LOY, I just joined. Jay, welcome. This is a boring stream in which nothing will happen today 100%. Try the backrooms game. Okay, we're going to do... Holy shit, look up Blender Ray Portals. It's a new feature in 4.2. Yeah, I saw it 404. It's really exciting. Finally, Blender can do viewport rendering, basically. Something that, funnily enough, Source Filmmaker has been able to do in years. You can basically make a TV screen, which you had never been able to do previously in Blender, but now you can do it, sort of. Yeah, they look really cool. You know what? Let me show you guys how cool Blender is. We're going to look at a ray portal demonstration. Blender ray portals. I'm going to show you how wicked this stuff is. Let's, actually, wait. These are all tutorials. Ray portal BDSF shader sample. Here we go. So basically, this right here, it looks like the little monkey is inside this tablet. Basically, what's happening is there's a plane right here, and it's projecting what another plane or camera sees. So it's kind of like a flat screen TV. There's real depth in here, and this is somewhere else in the Blender scene. So the lighting updates and everything, but you're able to, it's kind of like a portal from Portal, right? It's a very obvious, like, intuitive thing. So it looks really cool. It's a flat little thing, but it looks like there's 3D, which is super wicked, right? So there we go. That's pretty cool. That's a really neat thing. What happened to my music? Where's Undertale? Let's see. Remixes. Just give me a whole playlist. The actual good Megalovania remixes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Pirate Lovania. Okay, dude. Now I'm gonna get copyright struck by 13 different companies playing this song, bro. It is not boring. I love these kinds of streams. Thank you, Crip. And look, chat, I found Crip. He does exist. I did not mispronounce Trip's name. Crip was a real person I was responding to. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nothing is fun like making games. True. Can you please watch the... You know what? Maybe we just turn into a pirate software stream today, and I lecture you guys and give you guys life lessons while using Blender. How about we do that? How about, by the way, how many hours do you have on SL? I think we looked at it. It's like 1,200 on this account. Yeah, 1251.8. Poverty run any percent. Give every SCP a coin in Containment Breach. Would the... Can you beat SCP Containment Breach as Mr. Beast, where you give money to every SCP? That's a really good idea. You can do it with images as planes, but it's even cooler. You could do it as images with images as planes, but it's even cooler. Yeah, you mean like a TV set, basically, right? Like there's depth, but it's not really there. It's like an immersive portal from Minecraft. I don't know what that is, but sure. We're still goofing around, always and forever. You're a good person. I love your streams and videos. Thank you, Dash. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, thank you. Play Project SCP on Roblox. You can try out Undertale Yellow OST. I'll try it after we listen to every Megalovania. When are you going to release a new Shower Thoughts? Eventually. BRB, I'm about to raise some portals. I bet. God damn. You might have to spawn in coins. I'm not sure if there's enough for SCP, for each SCP. Well, you can turn key cards into master cards, and that's basically like giving cash to SCPs. So there should be enough key cards to give every SCP, yeah. Hello, I just joined. Welcome, Maximus. We are theory crafting. You know what? Hold on. We are going to go to Google Docs. You guys are going to help me make a Google Docs sheet here. I just Googled the word Google. I meant to Google the word Google Docs. Let's look at a blank document. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Potential speedrun ideas. We're going to do a meeting notes. Wait, no, we're not. We're going to... Hold on. How do I generate a new thing here? Shoot, where'd that... Hold on. Do I refresh the page? Okay, I think it's... Drop down, placeholder chip, meeting note, production roadmap. Yeah, okay. Okay, so chat... Let's add a few more rows here. We're doing All these set to not started. Okay. SCP-CB Mr. Beast %. This is notes giving MasterCards to every SCP in the game. Okay. What other SCP speedrun ideas do you gamers have? Have you played FNAF? We did a little bit on streams previously. We played FNAF 1 and FNAF 2 and FNAF 3 and FNAF Sister Location. And before any of that, the first FNAF game I played was Security Breach, and we beat that barely. But we never made any real videos or content out of them. I'm willing to return to those and try those out. You should do Poverty Run any % during this stream. We could try speedrunning that. This is an S tier stream, change my mind. You know what? We're gonna do we're gonna change the stream title. We're doing inventing new speed runs. We're just gonna call this live stream that, and we're gonna see what happens. So SCP Containment Breach Mr. Beast %. Give credits, please, please, please. Oh yeah, who said that? Credit. Thank you. Let's see. Who first said the coin idea? Shit. Nothing is fun. Nothing is around here. Every coin okay, credit GMO. There we go. Okay, smiley face, give credit, blah, blah, 100 minutes, woohoo. Let's see, can you make a JoJo reference this stream? Oh, Jotaro. I've never watched JoJo. I think I watched the first 3 episodes of the first season, and I hear that the first season's really bad, and I just stopped watching after that. Backwards / necklace, I have thought of that, Crip. SCP, the problem with that, SCP-CB, backwards / no neck run. The problem with that is that let's see, can only move backwards. And then you're saying those are 2 different runs. Necklace, you're saying can't move the camera. Also can't move the camera. Well, we'll make that a different run. The problem with only moving backwards is that you'll never be able to avoid Peanut. No, actually, you would be able to avoid Peanut. No, you'll never be able to avoid Peanut. It will be impossible. I think I've thought about this in the car. I was thinking about this earlier. Sorry, I'm trying to think and yap at the same time, which I can't do. Let me credit you real quick. Kripusek. The problem with that is, let's paint this out real quick. If you have a hallway and you've got a door right here, this is the door, this is you, this is the player, and this is where you're looking. And you've got, let's say Peanut is like right here in the corner. If you open the door, how do I erase? If you open the door, you have to turn around. What? You have to turn around and face this direction so that you can walk through the door, right? But the second you turn around, Peanut's just going to snap your neck. The whole objective of Peanut is you have to always look at him. But it will be impossible to avoid him if the only way to move past him is to not look at him. So I've thought about that, but it is physically impossible unless you can despawn SCP-173. Let's see. Put them back in containment for houses. We already did that speed run. We recontained every SCP. What was the last song that played called SCP White? Please tell me. What was the last? We're just okay. Let me link you guys the playlist we're listening to. Let's see. Share playlist. How do I share this playlist? Can I share playlist here? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. It is called the Actually Good Megalovania Remix. Hold on a second. Go back. Cancel this. View playlist. Here we go. And then, can I put this in the live stream? In the chat, if I go here, and then I wait for chat to load. There. That's the playlist we're listening to. Enjoy it. Okay, sorry, let me get caught up with chat. Jojo, blah, blah. Can you try a speedrun through 106's Portal Dimension? Can you try to speedrun through 106's Portal Dimension? If you mean beat the game by getting through 106's Portal Dimension, we do that all the time. Have you played Ayuwoki? It detects your donations and your mic sounds, so we control you a bit. I don't know what that means, but I'll check it out. Grandma percent, any percent. Escape with the 966 effect the entire time. No 500 to cure it. You can use cheats. So another one I've thought of. I'm just going to get caught up with chat here. Another speedrun I've thought of is SCP Containment Breach, Speedwalk percent. And that is just no speed running. You can't run or sprint. No sprinting at all. That's a pretty simple one, right? The speedwalk percent. Quickest death percent, where you speedrun dying to every SCP. That's a good one. Quickest death is just dying in the intro. Not speedrun idea, but content idea. It's just SCPSL funny moments similar to what StarCat used to make 4 years ago. I feel like a lot of channels do that already. I might do 1 or 2 of those and see how they do. Let's see. SCP-CB death percent. Speedrun dying to every SCP. Let's see. And then that's that one guy. Credit that one guy. That's a fun idea. Every SCP that could kill you. We'd have to list off every SCP that could kill you. Injury percent. Sustain injury as fast as possible. 914 comes to mind. You mean like try to get injured as fast as possible? So that would just be loading the game on Apollyon difficulty and entering the first room and then turning around, because Peanut always spawns in like the first room. Play SCPSL except 096 is always chasing you. SL, you mean Containment Breach? I wonder if you could nearly get to the end of Containment Breach with 096 chasing you. He runs faster than you, and closing doors doesn't do anything. I don't think there's a way to avoid 096 in Containment Breach. Even still, if you get to the end elevator, he will always open the door and kill you. I think it was yesterday's stream or a few days ago, I showed that off to you guys. Look at every SCP percent. Can you fish the game? I don't know what that means. Play SCP games in Rec Room. What is Rec Room? Play an SCP game, please, please, please. We are currently theory crafting SCP Containment Breach or other SCP related speedruns. Speedrun troll percent. Trap every SCP that chases you in an elevator at least once. Let's see. You can trap in 939. You could trap Peanut. You could trap Plague Doctor. Let's see. Can you bring Plague Doctor to 939's room? I think you can. I think you can bring... The problem with 106 is he moves through elevators. There's no way to bring him to 939's room. He does spawn in 939's room, but you can't trap him in elevators. But I'm also thinking you could get Plague Doctor, I think, to 939's room. I think you could bring SCP-173 to 939's room. I'm not sure if they despawn in the elevators. That's a good thing to look up. Let me look this up. I know SCP-939, I think, despawns when you bring him out of his room. Do SCP-049 and SCP-173 despawn in 939 elevators? The 939 zones are special because they are not a different map. Like, you don't load into the 939 maintenance tunnels. You just take the elevator, and they're physically, like, I think, lower or above you. Attract and evade all 939 instances ASAP. Is the speedrun idea have to be about Containment Breach? It doesn't have to be about Containment Breach. It could be about another SCP game. Or maybe a game we've never played before. I would just have to practice the route a lot. SCP Containment Breach speedrun, but you cannot hold an item for more than 1 minute. Ooh, I like that, Moon. SCP CB Hot Potato %. Items you pick up get dropped every 60 seconds. We might need a mod for that, but that's a really fun idea. Let's see, who was that again? That was Just Moon. Just Moon. I also wanted to try a one item run where you just have one item, but that kind of seems fairly easy. No NVGs. Honestly, my runs, I hardly use NVGs. Please watch The World We Live In. It's basically SCP Foundation, but just, okay, you've said that quite a bit, Trip. Thank you very much. Not right now. I think Nephron did a similar challenge with even 10 096s. Can you outrun 096, though? After he sees you, after a while, he'll just chase you down. Make 173 in Blender speedrun. I'm not good at... you know what? We could do that. Making SCPs in Blender. That'll be a while, but I could do that eventually. Speedrun making all the iconic SCPs in Blender. That'd just be good practice too. Credit Firkin. Funny %. Every single item you encounter in SCP, make a pun about it. You want me to play SCP Containment Breach, but just make it a stand-up comedy routine? I feel like that would be awful. Oh my god, I have a genius idea. SCP can Chat GPT beat SCP Containment Breach. Use Chat GPT to beat SCP Containment Breach. We could, like, when the game starts, we could ask ChatGPT, you know, you're in a room, blah, 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 blah. Do you go left or right? Okay, you go through the door. There's SCP-173. Like, you know, we could see if that works. That might be super fun. Okay, let's see. Try to see every aquatic SCP. I don't think there are no aquatic SCPs in Containment Breach. Open every door %. These are just tedious. Minecraft, but with SCPs. That's just a perfect YouTube title for sure. Minecraft, but with SCPs. And that's just... I mean, that's something we were already gonna do. Minecraft SCP mod. But I am gonna credit you with that, Cheetah, because that is just a perfect clickbait YouTube title. Speedrun SCP Lab Rat, it's on VR. That will be fun. That's something I have in mind already. I have another document that looks like this. And there's a whole bunch of other things that are just video ideas I'm going to do later down the line. Death %, try to die to every SCP in CB. Don't we already have that? Yeah, speedrun dying to every SCP. We already have that. Cool. Dash. Do a speedrun SCP roleplay where you speedrun to the Chaos Insurgency base and breach 10 SCPs in SCP roleplay on Roblox. That would require us to play Roblox. Maybe a little down the line. When you do, when do you plan on playing Roblox, Lab Rat? I want to play Lab Rat maybe next week or this weekend. We'll see. Small pocket %. You can only carry 2 items at a time. So that's basically just a Polygon difficulty. Speedrun, Lab Rat, my chat and feed is frozen. Is it frozen for you guys? I have a ways to scroll. That's why it's not moving for like the screen. Let's see. You can despawn 096 with 1499. No, you can't. SCP 096 SCP CB 1499. Ain't no way. Only hostiles can open doors for you. SCP, but SCP CSL, but you can only let other people open doors for you. SCP Secret Lab polite % would be really funny. Pizza %, you can make pizza on stream. Speedrun, but you only have 1 life. That's also just beating the game on the hardest difficulty. That's a speedrun I want to practice. No cards. You can't beat the game without any cards, unfortunately. Because you have to at least get a level 0 key card to open the janitor closet. Or a level 1 key card, or a level 2 after you get out of the pocket dimension. Where are you going to speedrun these? Is it going to be on stream or a video? If stream, when is the stream? It's going to be on stream, Firkin, and then we'll turn them into videos. Will you play every Mystery Flesh? Will you ever play Mystery Flesh Pit National Park? I don't know, Epsilon. That's a good question. I don't know what that is. I know Wendigoon has a video, I think, about the Mystery Flesh Pit. I don't know what that is, though. Fun fact, looking at 096 will remove the achievement you obtain when encountering him, since the achievement says avoid looking at 096. That's funny. Also, 100% speedrun. We got to do that. SCP, CB, all achievements. Speedrun. All achievements percent. 100% basically. Get every achievement in SCP, CB. Let's see. I was just watching How to Be SCP Peanut. When do you plan on getting on Roblox? Not today, Epsilon. Please. Butt Ghost percent speedrun to the Butt Ghost. SCP but FNAF. That's just SCP Endurance. I sent a very important Discord in general. It's very, very important, bro. Okay. I'm gonna leave and rejoin. Please don't forget about me. I have already forgotten about you, Dash. 1499 is how Neff beat 5 triggered 096 runs. She limited the times she could use 1499. It doesn't completely make him disappear, but he gets sent back a lot. Interesting. Speedrun, but not. Wait. Speedrunning, but non-stop jumping. You can't jump in Containment Breach. You can despawn 096 within 1499, but any elevator you use will cause 096 to open the elevator and break it. Yeah. I knew that about the elevators. I didn't know that about 1499, though. That's actually interesting. SCP, but you freeze on an SCP seeing you. Well, then you're screwed. Because if you see Peanut and you can't move, then Peanut will just kill you. Or 096 will kill you. Or 106 will send you to the pocket dimension. Or 939 will kill you. Or 966 will kill you. I mean, every SCP kills you in this game, just about. What are your thoughts on 1471? Hot. When is the stream? Good question. Good question. I'm not sure. We could probably do a lot of these streams, a lot of these speedruns in one stream, or make them all their own streams. Here's another one. Short percent. Make a YouTube short mid-stream. That's pretty fun. If you do triggered SCP-096 speedrun, you have to do it without Ultimate Edition, otherwise he breaks elevators. I'm pretty sure he breaks elevators even in the regular edition, the base game. Speedrun giving 106 a coffee in Containment Breach. He really needs it. Okay, you guys also have to understand, these have to be speedruns that if I make a YouTube video about them, people will watch. How do I make a speedrun video about giving 106 coffee? People will look at that and go, that makes no sense. Maybe that'll be enough for people to watch. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. I had the 100% idea, but I thought it was just normal, so you wouldn't want to do it. No, it's fine, Crips. I've had it too. I just didn't think I wrote it down anywhere, so I'm writing it down here so I don't forget. Don't worry, no matter who said that, I wouldn't have given you credit. SCP but low FPS cap. That sounds horrendous. SCP Containment Breach slideshow percent. What would that be? 1 frame per second? Beat SCP-CB at 1 FPS. I don't think this would be a good video idea, but it might not be the worst. Let's see. Who said that? Low FPS cap. That's Radiant. Credit. Radiant Spy. You know what we might do for a lot of these? We might do these one stream. We go through all of these awful, awful speedrun ideas, and we make all of them one long video. Can I speedrun the worst speedruns chat suggests to me? Thumbnail percent. Get a thumbnail screenshot in Containment Breach. I don't... You guys aren't... Are you going to delete the streams? No, I'm not going to delete them. It really doesn't make any sense. Spawn in 5 instances of 106 and make a dumb clickbait pic about it. Try doing the coffee and making it to every SCP instead. We will be generous. It will be 2 FPS. Oh, thank you. All right. 2 FPS. Thank you, Crip. Set it to 5 for just a little bit more bearable. We will try 1/2/5 and we will see which ones are the best. Speedrun killing the lizard. You can't. There's no way to destroy 682. You can theoretically destroy it by just leaving through gate B and not turning off the nuke, but I don't think that confirms destroying the lizard. Actually, I think it does confirm that they mostly destroy the lizard. When you end gate B ending with the nuke turned on, I'm trying to remember, at the end of the game, I think the radio chatter says 682 was heavily damaged. How did you download SCP Containment Breach? I forgot. There's a lot of different versions and a lot of different ways to download it. You could download it. I think the base game is on Steam. No, it's not. A lot of versions are on Steam, but not the base game. You just Google it. SCP Containment Breach, but every major decision is decided by chat. Can chat beat SCP Containment Breach? Can Twitch chat, can YouTube chat beat SCP CB? That is a great title. Let's see. YouTube chat plays SCP CB. You know what? I know Doug has videos where his chat controls the character. With his keyboard, he has a program he uses where chat decides how to move the character. I wonder... You guys will never be able to beat the game. Mark my words, clip it right now. You guys will never be able to beat SCP Containment Breach. As a chat. It will never work. You'll see SCP-173 one time, immediately blink and die. I don't think you could even make it to SCP-914. I'm just saying that right there, but we could try it. Also, I'll credit Rat here. Credit Rat. Maybe we could use that program Doug uses, whatever that one is. Containment Breach, but you have half vision. That just sounds awful. Speedrun, but you got to die 10 to 20 different times. 096 won't break elevators in the base game. Neff did it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Put every SCP into one room speedrun. Oh, man. Let's see. I mean, is it every sentient SCP? Because there's some SCPs that don't move. Like the hole in the wall SCP. And then SCP... Ooh. SCP-008, the gas, of course, doesn't move. SCP-079 doesn't move. Ooh. Goodbye, Dash. I think you've said bye a couple times now. Yeah, base game's not on Steam. You have to download it on the website. Speedrun every ending. What is this song? There's 2 songs playing. What the hell? Okay, I think I'm done with Undertale as a genre. Let's listen to, let's see. Let's just listen to Upbeat Video Game Music Part 2. I think this is good. Undertale Yellow OST. Undertale Yellow OST. Alright, let's listen to this. Let's do the playlist. 135 tracks? Ain't no way, brother. Let's see. A fish was able to beat Godric the Grafted. Yeah, but Elden Ring is an easy game. There's no way you guys... Also, that's a goldfish. This is Twitch chat. Okay. You should get a mod that makes us be able to put commands that are like exclamation mark forward, exclamation mark left, exclamation mark right. Yeah, exactly. I know Doug does that. I think he has custom code though. I don't know too much about how Doug does his videos, but I think he's always writing like Python scripts on his stream. E1M1 would be pretty rad. We could play that. What about SCP tastes like bubblegum? What SCP tastes like bubblegum? The bubblegum SCP. Technically the pizza SCP if you like bubblegum pizza. Only running, stop when you're out of energy, then start running again. SCP-CB Usain Bolt %. That's so stupid. Can only sprint in SCP-CB. Who said that? Who said that was that one guy? Okay. Credit that one guy. Speedrun, but you can't run. We already have that. That's speedwalk %. Small medkit speedrun. Actually upgrade your medkit 914 for once. That just feels like a call out to me specifically. Let's see. Speedrun eating the infinite pizza until you explode. I don't think you explode when you eat it a bunch of times, because we ate it a bunch the other day and it didn't kill us. What if SCP-049 has a cure to cancer but won't tell anyone because he has more focus on pestilence? Good question. Put every SCP, Ascension SCP, in one single room without any secure doors. The only problem with that is that I don't think you can get SCP-939. You definitely cannot get SCP-939 out of his room because he despawns when he goes into the elevator. And I don't think you could get SCPs into his room because 173 and 049 I think despawn in that elevator as well. Speedrun with SCP-712. Wait, what? Which one is that again? Because that's the ring? What? Wait, what? A projector? The archivist get every document possible in SCP-CB does not include duplicates. I think that's an achievement, and I think that's in all achievements. Let's just do this. SCP-CB Ultimate Edition achievements. A lot of what you guys are suggesting are things that are already achievements. Let's see. Encountered the bad composition. That's 012. That's 035. Anti-meme recontained 055. Wait, what? Wait, what? Recontained 005. Get one of the endings. That doesn't meet. Okay, it's... Yeah, anti-meme is just beat the game, I think. Deductive reasoning, encountered old AI, shy guy, old man, acquired the telekill alloy, that is the thing in 035's room, encountered shadow lamps, that's 205, obtained a liquid, encountered the peripheral jumper, that's 372, 420-J, light of life, get 427 by putting 509 into 914 on fine, taste of immortality, take 500, encountered an old cowbell, take 513 from the test chamber, found the jade ring, that's 714, encountered the butt ghost, found the blue key, encountered the old coffin, enter storage area 6 using one of its elevators. Oh, that's 939. Let's see. Read the Encyclopedia of Common Diseases, Build-A-Bear, Atrocity Skull, Hole in the Wall. Let's see. Use 1499, 106 through a Tesla gate. Open the door to Maynard's office. Picked up that Snav Ultimate, Omni card. Get one of the endings without using the console. Escape 106's Pocket Dimension. Get one of the endings playing on key. Wait, can you get every single achievement in one run? I thought there was an achievement for each ending. Why did I think that? We could do all this, but it would have to be done on Keter difficulty, which is crazy. All achievements is actually crazy. I never thought of how insane that is. True Doctor, find 2 500s, blah, blah, blah. Okay, speedrun modded SCP-CB, speedrun without any high-level key cards. Well, you have to get an 05 to be able to escape. Because I believe an 05 is required to get into entrance zone. SCP-CB, but you have vision. You've already said that. Getting every disease in the encyclopedia. Look at my last post. No. Just repeat yourself. CB, but you have vision. You can't get near any passive anomaly. Getting an 06 card in Ultimate Edition. We did that the other day, actually. It was kind of funny. If you can crouch in CB, then only crouching percent. God, that sounds so tedious. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a good song. I really like this one. Keter achievement is permanent. Oh, is it? Interesting. So you could get every achievement. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that the achievements, they persist throughout saves and stuff. But technically, you could get every single achievement in one run. It would just have to be on Keter. Actually, let me think about that. Because I think one of the achievements requires that you die. Let's see. SCP-CB all achievements. Let's see. Encounter. Get one of the endings. Approach. Encounter. The alloy. Femme Fatale. Out of range. Spot 372. 420-J. 457. Use 500. Take 513 from its containment chamber. After taking it from its containment chamber, approach the toilet. 860. 895. Encounter 895 in its containment chamber. Open the door 914. Enter storage area 966. Go through one of the loops in 970. Using 1025 after grabbing it from its containment chamber. To negate its effects, you could use a 500 or wear 714. Oh, I didn't know that the ring negated SCP-1025. That's interesting. That's good to know. The final solution. That's a crazy achievement title, dude. That's actually so crazy. Piece of the paper. Reach on the chamber. Interesting. Open the door to Maynard's office. Go to the door in Dr. Harp's office. Ultimate Snav. Omni card. You can get every achievement without dying. I don't know if anyone's done it. CB, but you could fly. That's just using no clip. Put every pickupable item, SCP, and every sentient SCP, not including 9 through 9, into one room without security. Gamer mode, the night vision thing you do, percent speedrun. That would just be atrocious. You drink a gallon of diesel from the coffee machine. Okay. Testicular torsion, but you can't have screen gamma. Friendship speedrun. When you try to put 173096, 106, and 049 in one room. That might be kind of cute. Speedrun, but you have to encounter every non-passive anomaly. CB, but the movement keys and the mouse are inverted. CB, but you can play as your SCP-CB, but you play as your YouTube persona. Do you mean me, the streamer right now? Or do you mean the guy from the animations, the anomalous facility guard? Because he doesn't die. I guess I could give myself God mode. SCP-C, this is devolving to random BS. Yeah, I think we're good on these speed runs. I don't think we've got any more good ones. You can't close doors when you open them. That might be fun. Lore Hunter %. Read all the texts in the game. We might just do that. You know what? SCP-CB Lore Master. I was thinking about making a video about all of the lore in the game, and if we make it a speedrun, that might work, because I found out a lot of people have absolutely no clue what the lore is to Containment Breach. A lot of people still think it takes place in Site 19, and a lot of people have no idea what causes the Containment Breach. They think they know, but they are completely incorrect. Including books. Yeah, it would be books, it would be terminals, it would be all the papers and stuff. Well, you can't read the books, but... Speedrun, but you gotta find the most random thing in CB. But speedrun, but you have no sense of self. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Like book titles. Oh, so you just want me to look at the books. Kill every guard by hand or by in-game scripts, not including the ending speedrun. Those are... I suppose you watched Who is D9341. If that's the one I'm thinking of, I think I've watched that video. But if you read every document in the game, you know that also that has nothing to do with what starts the Containment Breach. Speedrun all the lore. Do enlighten us with a CB lore. Okay. CB, but you can't smoke 420. That sounds painful. Can you make a video about all the lore? Yes, I want to, actually. Let me use the restroom, and then, maybe we'll do speedrun lore percent. That's a good idea. I don't want to play this music though, because it will get us copyright struck if I play it without me talking. So I'm going to do classical music to sound like a villain too. I love these playlists. Dark, elegant classical music. A classical mix for a prince building his empire. This playlist will make you feel like a 19th century villain. A playlist to feel like a villain plotting his revenge. Classical music for all the villains out there. Epic music. Now this is a playlist. Oh no, that's definitely copywritten. We need like actual classical music. Lore. Hey Peter, you want to talk about SCP Containment Breach? Did you know that before the events of SCP Containment Breach, you had SCP-079 cohorting with 2 Chaos Insurgency? And basically, they let SCP-096 escape, which caused a distraction so that 2 Chaos Infiltrators were able to give full access to SCP-079. A little bit later in that day, 079 initiates yet another containment breach, letting out SCP-106 as well as many, many other SCPs. This causes the entire facility to go into a complete panic. At some point, however... Okay, one thing that never makes sense about the lore... I'm going to just tell you guys this about the Containment Breach lore, okay? If you watch a video on the lore, let me tell you about the events of the game. You have... Where did my music go? Where's my evil music? Here we go. So in Containment Breach... Can I make this thicker? Why does paint suck so much? Brush. Yeah, that's what I want. Why won't it let me draw a straight line, bro? Let me... I absolutely hate paint. Okay. So, Containment Breach. These are the sequence of events. You have these 2 Chaos dudes. I'm not going to draw this. This is a waste of time. I'm just going to tell you guys this. No, I am going to draw it. I gotta get better at art, okay? So, we got these 2 Chaos dudes, right? This guy and this guy. I forgot their names. I think Maynard is one of them. I think it is Maynard. Or Maynard's the other guy. Either way. These 2 dudes, they're Chaos Insurgency. They're both CI, right? And the plot of the game is one of them, we'll call 1 and 2. One of them goes to SCP-079. And the other one goes to 106. He goes to Larry, right? Larry's real evil. This is Larry. This is 106. Larry's real evil, right? Man, that's Larry. And number 2 helps Larry breach containment. And then during this time, number one goes to 079 and he goes, yo, bro, what's up? Here's all of this. Here's all of the ability to mess with the entire Foundation. I'm secretly giving you full access to all the door controls. And 079 is like, human, why are you doing this for me? And this guy's like, I'm actually secretly evil and I want to cause a little bit of chaos. See? And then he's like, okay, bet. And then they recontain SCP-106. So SCP-106 is recontained. And then a little bit later, SCP-079 causes another containment breach. And then this is the containment breach at the start of the game. This is the second breach, presumably the same day. Second containment breach of the day, where he lets SCP-106 out again. So 106 gets uncontained, and he's still evil. And then he lets basically everything go. Somehow he opens up the crates so that 096 is able to get out. Maybe he shows some people 096's face on the computer, and 096 gets out of his crate. Somehow SCP-939, a bunch of them also get out of their containment, even though they're like in like storage containers in the maintenance tunnels. They're not physically in a place where a door could open. That doesn't matter though. Either way, 079 basically lets every SCP out. Basically 079 is doing a little bit of trolling, yeah. However, what doesn't make sense is that 106 broke containment basically twice. This is him the first time, and then this is him the second time. And then this is like, this here is main events of the game, right? When they recontained 106 the first time, they had to put somebody in the femur breaker so that they could break his femur, right? Just like in the game, they break his femur and SCP-106 goes back to containment, and then they raise up the platform, right? And then he's in containment again. However, when SCP-106 breaks containment again in the main events of the game, by the time we get to his containment cell, it's still up in the air, which doesn't make sense. If 106 breached containment, it should be down on the ground. And there's already a dude in the femur breaker. Everyone is dying in the facility. SCPs are escaping. Chaos is happening. And there's a dude, there's a dude in the femur breaker chilling for no reason. He's like, hey, is anyone there? Can you help me out of this thing? Hello? And it's in the air. So after the events of containment breach, at some point during the start of the game, and when you get there in heavy containment, somebody put this dude in the femur breaker and then raised the machine for no reason and then left. Why? Who did that? Who put him in the femur breaker and then raised the machine and then left? One question, why do the SCPs not attack the Chaos Insurgency? They're humans like the scientists. So, the first dude, after the first containment breach, he vanishes. He just disappears. Actually, it's the dude that helped 106 escape. He was one of the maintenance people, I think. He vanishes. It's presumed 106 might have taken him, but we're not 100% sure. And then this second dude is Dr. Maynard, and I think it's basically confirmed that 106 did get this guy. Why is 939 in the maintenance tunnels? So I found out SCP-939 is in the maintenance tunnels because, let me show you guys, if you go there in-game, you can actually see there's storage crates in the maintenance tunnels, and the 939s were stuffed in the crates, and they broke out. Whoops, actually, we need to open up the second one, this right here. SCP-939 broke out of the crates. That's why they're only in that section. Because remember, the lore of this game is that this is some unknown site that isn't even meant to contain SCPs. It's just a site for like administrative duties and pencil pushing. And suddenly they're bringing all these SCPs in here because all of the Chaos Insurgents are destroying all these other Foundation bases. And they're bringing all of them in there as like this very emergency situation. And so a lot of the SCPs are literally still in storage. That's why all of the SCP items are literally found in broom closets. They're like repurposed broom closets. Let me just do this real quick. We'll just fly over there and I'll show you 939's maintenance rooms. Can I get credit on the Lore Master % speedrun? Yeah, sure. I'm dying. If we do turn this into a speedrun, that might be pretty fun. Let's see. Read everything in SCP-CB. Credit. Cripusec. I'm just gonna, oh no, I don't want to do this. Whoops. New game, skip intro. I love this music. Doggos deserve better. Why did they put the doggos in the crates? Great question. It's just for, I guess the idea is they're just like transporting them to this facility. So 939 is cramped in a crate. Yeah, basically. That's the lore. And I'll show you this if you don't believe me. No clip, God, no blink, no target. Whoops, no target. Camera fog, 10,000. Okay, now we fly all the way over. We're going to be going here. And I think it's this way? No, it's going to be a little bit up. We're going to go... Lights are about to turn out. Hold on. We go this way. Here's 939's room. Right here. Alright, so we're going to go down here real quick. CB, but every time you die, you eat a spicy chicken wing. There's, of course, entire logs of anomalous items that are just stored in closets and cabinets, but are less harmful than the SCP items we know. Yeah, but I think in the Foundation, optimally, they would still have... They would still be something more... Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because they are literally just in storage closets, a lot of these SCPs, with like file cabinets right next to them. So in the 939 rooms, effectively, these crates, some of them have SCP-939 in them. Or presumably all of these are SCP-939. Because I believe you find a few of them broken open. Let me see if I could find where they are. It might be this room. There's supposed to be one or two of them open, I thought. No? Am I crazy? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Am I hallucinating this? Maybe it's just in the lore that it says that they're being contained in here. But from what I remember, there's actually supposed to be a model of at least one of these broken open. Maybe I'm crazy, chat. Oh my god. Oh, the hand can spawn right there sometimes. That's interesting. Wow, well, apparently not. The idea, though, is that these storage crates have SCPs in them. Some of them are SCP items or whatever. And the reason the 939s are in here is because they were able to break out somehow. Can I be in time for a minute, please? I don't know what that means, Viper. What if Florida was an SCP? What? What are you looking for? So, from what I remember, Sano, according to the lore, the reason 939... This is one of my favorite songs ever. The reason 939 is only in these maintenance tunnels is that they broke out of these boxes right here. And I know there's a document that supports that, but I thought there was one of these boxes is like broken open and you could kind of see into it a little bit. I'm back. What did I miss? We're hunting for mysteries. Only in the lore. You may have seen a room I was working on where the boxes are broken open with 939 having escaped from. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I saw that. Maybe I Googled it and saw a screenshot or something. Can you answer me? What's with Dr. L and why was his office, hold on. And why his office is in 106 stuff. So with Dr. L, the idea is when 106 breached containment the first time during the morning of the containment breach day, it really messed with the mind of Dr. L, who I think they mention already had history with 106 before that breach. And then this also didn't make sense to me, but apparently during the events of containment breach, after the second containment breach, Dr. L starts going crazy, and during the course of the game, he's running around, still alive. You never see him, but he's writing notes, and he's leaving them scattered about, and he's like, I'm losing my freaking mind, bro. I'm so startled. I'm so scared. 106 is gonna get me. And 106 does get him, and he gets him in his room, and I don't think there's a lore explanation, but 106 really hated Dr. L, and so he, like, made his room all weird. We're gaming now? No. Video gaming on this YouTube channel? Absolutely not. What do you think the chamber doors go to? Built-in containment chambers or paths for vehicles? Hold on, can I clear my eyeballs here? Heal. Okay, there we go. I always assumed, you see this door right here? This one just leads to this part right here. This looks like a storage elevator, right? Because it's just this. This looks like it would be a big freight elevator, which makes sense because then this opens up and you've got a storage bay here. And since you've got forklifts and everything in here too, I think the idea is, you know, behind this elevator is more storage space. And these doors just, you know, there's just way more of this labyrinth back there. There's also, you know, this right here that also suggests that too. You've got a storage area right here. None of this stuff is in-game, of course, but you have these doors that sort of lead nowhere that suggest that it's all just big maintenance tunnels. And maybe they somehow lead into the maintenance tunnels that you see in heavy containment where SCP-966 can be found. Hi, I will subscribe. Hey, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Who's Dr. L? Let me see. How do I teleport Snow? I think the command is different, right? Teleport. HC. Teleport heavy containment zone. Let me just fly to Dr. L's office. Dr. L's office is something you could find in entrance zone, and you can find notes scattered throughout the map. I think they're randomly generated as to where they spawn. That's yeah, 066. They're just throughout the map. I think I've seen them one spawn in oh yeah, one of the funniest times was I found one of the notes randomly spawn in 914's room on some run. I can't remember if we streamed it. I just thought it was really funny. God, where's 914's room in the seed? There we go. Yeah, it spawned randomly right here. And I just thought it was funny because, like, let me show you guys what this looks like. SCP-CB Dr. L note. It's like an insanely scribbled note. And, let's see here. Okay, yeah. So these are the notes I'm talking about. It was basically one of these, and it's just like left on this box right here. And, you know, he's like, I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm the only one alive anymore. I think it was this note specifically. It was so funny because I found 914 within a few minutes of the containment breach. And you go in there, the door is closed, no one's in there or around you. And you just find this note of this dude that says, I don't know why I bother. I'm the only one alive anymore. Everyone's dead. In the meantime, I can still hear people screaming around me through the facility walls. I can hear like that one cutscene of of 106 stalking that one girl in the hallways, of 049 and stuff. It was something that was super funny. Something I never understood about Containment Breach's world-building lore is, like, if there was a cut thing that's supposed to take place at the beginning of the game where after SCP-173 escapes, there's a time jump by a few hours or something. Because when the game first starts, you leave 173's room, you see the facility guard and the scientist slowly backing up, trying to get away from 173, and then they go through the door, you never see them again. And then for the rest of the game, you never see anybody alive, except one girl that runs into a Tesla gate, and then the MTF later on down the line. No one else is seen from. You only hear people sometimes in the ambient sounds in light containment. You hear them being chased by SCPs, but it's otherwise a completely vacant facility. Obviously for gameplay purposes, but it always struck me as a little bit odd. Dr. L is a scientist made for the game. Yeah. Dr. L is only in the game. You could do a room list if you're still on 1.3 experimental. I think that's the one I opened. Is it room list? Yeah, okay. So can I do teleports? Let's see. Teleport, what was that, 90? Oh, that works. Hey, perfect. Yeah, Dr. Maynard. I think, yeah, Dr. Maynard's the one that, one of the Chaos Insurgency. And he even writes a nice, cute note that said, hey, you guys are silly, silly idiots. And, yeah. Let's see. Let me see if I could find Dr. L's office. It might be... When L is typing notes... No. These are handwritten. You see they're cursive and stuff. And then they get a lot more crazy as they go on. And I think you find these... Some of these in 106's dimension. One of them in maintenance rooms, I think. It's pretty interesting. L is a full-on schizo. Yeah, I do like the idea that if you're paying attention and you read these notes, you know, it's really cool how they progressively get crazier and crazier. But the time frame for the containment breach and the events of containment breach itself always stuck out as a bit odd to me. The note is inside of the observation room now. Oh, it is for the first Dr. L note? Interesting. They're probably hiding. No, because by the time you get to his room, let me just show you guys his Dr. L's room here. Also, I don't know why my chat's super freezing on my other monitor here. Sorry. Let me get caught up. Goblin, you're here. Sorry. For some reason, I'm like way behind on my chat. It just caught up though. Let's see, CB, but you have to find every note from Dr. L. The node's inside the observation tower. Why did 079 start the breach instead of any other time? So I think the idea is the reason he started the containment breach, basically the first breach happens in the morning where Dr. Maynard and I forgot the other dude's name. It's like Frank or something. Basically, they coordinate it where Frank lets 106 out, and in the confusion, Dr. Maynard goes to 079, and he gives 079 remote door access so he can mess with all the doors. And then he says, you're free to do whatever you want, and 079's like, okay. And then he sort of, I guess 079 is plotting throughout the rest of the day, and then he eventually releases every SCP all at the same time. He releases 106, he releases 049, he releases literally everybody. And you can see Dr. L, yeah, his room is completely taken. This looks like we're suddenly in Iron Lung. Sometimes 106 grabs a janitor near the dead ends. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes 106 takes one of the guys in entrance zone. That's a good point. Why is that containment at the bottom of the facility? It wouldn't make any sense to put the deadly SCPs there. I said that in my video. So many people got angry at me because I mentioned that. They're like, but during the events of a containment breach, then it makes it easier to recontain the SCPs because all of the NTF get to heavy containment before light containment zone. But I mentioned that's the stupidest thing ever because, like, think of a prison. You don't put, like, the solitary confinement deadliest prisoners alive near the front door so that when there's a prison break, outside police can detain them. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Solitary confinement, like ultra security prisons, you put them all the way like in the middle or in the back, right? Like, duh. But in the game, I should have said this in my video. It's obvious. Let me actually show you guys this. In one of the notes, it mentions it a lot, and I showed this one earlier. I really like this note. One of the things about this foundation is that Dr. Maynard has been a plant in the Chaos Foundation, or Chaos Insurgency, for a very long time, and he helped oversee the retrofitting of this site. So a lot of the poor decisions for SCP containment was because of Dr. Maynard. And one of my favorite notes in the game is this note, SCP-173 proposal. A note from Dr. Ming proposing to the O5 command to extend security protocol if SCP-173 ever breaches containment, located in the large office. And I'll read you what this says. Since my repeated attempts to petition the termination of SCP-173 have met with O5 being steadfast, I hereby instead suggest we extend security measurements. I think it would be prudent to redesign one of the empty containment cells to include a set of 3 doors arranged like a double airlock. I also suggest that we revise the cleaning procedure to be only carried with trained personnel. D-Class just can't be trusted with this. Please let me know about your decision as soon as possible. And then there's a drawing of 173's room with 3 doors. And he says in a scribbled note, I decided to include a drawing to illustrate my idea. And it feels like the devs made this literally for annoying people like me. I really like that. There's also a lot of terminals back and forth between different characters that talk about, before the events of this breach, they talk about how this is like really stupid. We're just like a pencil pushing foundation. We're not supposed to even house SCPs. And now suddenly they're all coming from all different facilities across the globe and stuff. This is going to be terrible if there's ever a power outage or if there's ever any minor inconvenience. So the world building, for the most part of this game, is really good. Let's see. SCPs like 106 and 079 being sentient are really smart. There's even a note in 106's observation room explaining 106's behavior. Yes, sort of. I don't like that note, though. LeBacon, you're referring to the 106 note. Not the Radical Larry one. That one's funny. The recall protocol, I think we're talking about not the incident reports. Let me see. Bloodstain notes. Propaganda leaflet. Maybe it is. Okay, yeah. Okay. It's this one. That's what I thought. Dr. Allock's note. A document signed by Dr. Allock as a notice to all staff that SCP-106 is, indeed, a type of sapient being. The text was borrowed from the tale Treats in the SCP Wiki. So this is what it says. I would like to here again state that SCP-106 is not, as is commonly believed, a basic predator. On a par with an advanced shark, SCP-106 is a sentient being, albeit a totally alien one. SCP-106 appears to be aware of several things beyond the scope of pure instinct and genetic memory. SCP-106 consistently breaches at moments where recovery and containment are most difficult. A fox may see his way out of a trap, but only a man will wait for his captors to look away to escape. That is an awesome note, and it is really good world building. However, if that's true, dude, SCP-106, you have already been recontained today by the femur breaker. Why are you being tricked again by the femur breaker? It doesn't make sense that Larry does what he does when you activate the femur breaker. He should know at this point it's a trap, dog. I'm gonna go into the femur breaker, the dude is screaming just like this morning, and then they're gonna raise the chamber and I'm gonna be stuck in my room again. That's the one thing that doesn't make sense. Do you remember me? I do, Julian. How's it going? The best voice actor. Thank you, Jade. Thank you. It also looks like content warning old world. Oh yeah, true. Why is that containment of the bottom facility? Sometimes 106 grabs a janitor. Which one is 079? That's the computer. It looks like content. What about Serpent's Hand and other groups? Were they involved with any of this? No, just Chaos Insurgency. From what I understand. Let's see. Yo, how's it going, Virus? Dr. Alex handwriting in the original being the same as a computer's. I think this is just a computer note, or it's like typed out. It's not like a handwritten note. I'm gonna go see it. Take it easy, GMO. Yeah, I've read these a couple times now. I recently reread them again like a week ago. The wiki's great because it's just got every PDF, but I think it would be really fun to do a speed run maybe of trying to find and read every single note, because there's a lot of interesting lore. It's really good. There's also, again, all the terminals and stuff that explain things as well, and it's really good. No one I've seen that has covered this has pointed out that the timeline for the events seem a bit rushed, and it seems like some things are kind of sped through. Do the Chaos know that the other groups like Serpent's Hand exists in the SCP lore originally? Well, sorry, I'm going to change this music. The Chaos Insurgency is a group made up of ex-Foundation personnel, so possibly they know about other groups of interest, but the SCP universe, you know, it has amnestics, and the Foundation use amnestics on their personnel all the time. So it's hard to say, like, if every single ex-Foundation member even knows much of anything about the Foundation. I think it would be really cool if there's an SCP story about all these Chaos Insurgency, and they're just barely familiar with the Foundation. They're ex-personnel that just know that, like, you know, they're like this super secret organization takes innocent people, D-class, and experiments on them. And then they break into a Foundation and they let loose eldritch monsters, and they're like, oh my god, we knew about the pizza and the vending machine. Cthulhu just broke containment. Oh my god. That'd kind of be really funny. Additionally, sorry, I was going to say one more thing. Obviously, the lore with the player character, we are not actually a death row inmate. We are a Foundation scientist that they gave amnestics to because he was messing with this thing called the Spiral Gestalt, which we remembered from last stream. And they gave us amnestics and basically turned us into D-class, gave us fake memories and stuff. Let's see. I've got 10 more minutes edited, taking a bit of a break before I get to 15 for my quota. Hell yeah, dude. Beautiful. How about 106 is like a spring trap? When he hears the voice, he knows it's a trap, but the suit has a code to go find the child, forcing the suit William is in. I think I understand what you're saying. I don't really know all of the FNAF lore, but maybe it could be explained that 106 is like, oh, it's no big deal because just like this morning, I was let out of containment a few hours later, so I'm just going to go mess with the femur breaker dude, and then I'll be out in a few hours anyway. Maybe that could be his explanation, but if he was really smart, he would ambush you first because he knows where the observation room is, and then he'd go to the dude in the femur breaker. I'm pretty sure that most of the GOI know the other GOI. Cthulhu's a chill gamer. It's up to interpretation and whoever's writing a story, Indo. I don't think there's any official lore. Like, does Wondertainment know about every other GOI? You would assume the UIU probably know everything, or maybe the Serpent's Hand. I have 3 hours left to eat. What did I miss? Oh, I left for 3 hours to eat. What did I miss? Basically, oh, we got to turn the lights back on. Basically nothing. This is a nothing stream, and none of this will be used for any video whatsoever for sure. But we have this really cool list that we threw together of potential speedrun ideas for the game. SCP Mr. Beast %, which is giving MasterCards and money to every SCP in the game. SCP CB Speedwalk %, no sprinting at all. Death %, speedrun dying to every SCP in the game. Hot Potato %, items you pick up get dropped every 60 seconds. Make SCPs in Blender, speedrun making every iconic SCP in Blender. Can ChatGPT beat SCP-CB? Can use ChatGPT to beat Containment Breach. Minecraft, but it's SCP. That's just the Minecraft mod in the SCP mod in Minecraft. All achievement speedrun. Slideshow % beat CB at 1 frame or 2 frame or 5 frames per second. Horrible idea. Can YouTube chat beat SCP Containment Breach? Usain Bolt edition or Usain Bolt %, where you can only move when you're sprinting, no walking. And SCP Containment Breach Lore Master %, which is read everything in CB. 106 is just freaky. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's probably it. I looked up what the spiral gestalt is. What does it do? It looks like a black and white spelled out in a spiral pattern. Yeah, so the game leaves it ambiguous and up to interpretation. But basically the idea is it's something that the main character was experimenting with. It's some SCP or as of yet undesignated SCP phenomenon. And some people have meant it to mean, I think there's some reports about it. Basically let's see if they're in here. I don't think so. If we do SCP-1126, okay, yeah. So the disciplinary hearing, this is a document. So basically you have this dude, which is basically us, unauthorized research of a hypothetical anomalous phenomenon hereby referred to as the spiral gestalt. So there's also a few other things. Let me see if I could find it here. Oh, that's literally it. Okay, what other things can be found? So a key to some old shack, our identification, a dude named Benjamin Oliver Baker, I think people have suggested. There is some movie tickets, and then the other things that we looked at. Wait a minute. Oh, located in the room. Okay, yeah, but not. Okay, yeah. And then there's the disciplinary hearing, yeah. So I think that's about it. Then you've got the spiral gestalt itself, which is located in 970. That's actually interesting. Strange note. Wait, hold on. A note with the words black and white all over it, which creates a spiral in the center of the page. Black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, gray. So this is a reference to this right here. Hold on, let me read this real quick. That note is a reference to this SCP tale. Black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, gray. Yesterday, I watched 3 men die because 1 man sneezed in a room full of blood and shit and light. Today, 3 more men go in, cheap mops and each other's... Oh, this is 173's room. This is your character. Yesterday, I watched 3 men die because 1 man sneezes in a room full of blood and shit and light. 173's room. Today, 3 more men go in, cheap mops and each other's lives in their hands. 173's room again. Yesterday, I watch a man I admired gunned down for leaving a rose for a girl whose life was tattered by trauma she never deserved. Today, she doesn't remember, and 3 halls down I can hear her screaming. Yesterday, I watched a group of soldiers go down fighting against the corpses of comrades who died before them. I think this is referring to things you could see in Containment Breach, and he's saying that they're happening over and over and over again. Yesterday, today. Today, we test another sample, this time on children. Yesterday, I watched 5 men and women gunned down in an abandoned factory no one cares about. Okay, I think these are also referencing other SCP tales. I think this is about the factory. I don't remember exactly. Today, it happens again and again, every 11 seconds, forever. Yesterday, I watched a man sit comfortably in a nice armchair, sipping scotch and laughing as he ordered a woman to simply stop breathing. Today, he gets the day off of work detail for good behavior. Yesterday, I watched hundreds of men and women in orange jumpsuits herded like animals into empty rooms that filled with gas and fire. Today, hundreds more are told they have a chance for a lighter sentence and a chance to serve their country. Yesterday, I watched the world nearly die in 1,000 terrible ways. Sometimes we would have had time to scream. I'll do that one again. I watched the world die in 1,000 terrible ways. Sometimes we would have had time to scream. Today, I'm alive to write about it. You want happy endings? Fuck you. You're alive to read it. God help us all. Secure, contain, protect. Let me see when this was written. This might have been written around the time the game came out. If we go to history, we could see February 11. Yeah, that's before the game came out. Or no, that's around when the game came out. Tuned to a dead channel. Who is this? Hey, I need my Containment Breach lore masters. Is this the account for the dude that made Containment Breach? The Shack is probably the old player's home. Yeah. Oh my god. We're the Unabomber. Oh. So the idea is, if you know like anything about the lore about Containment Breach, you've heard about like, where are we? Oh, I see. Whoops. The idea that like the main character is able to save and reload, right? You guys remember that ending famously. The idea is that you're a Foundation member, you're experimenting with this thing called the Spiral Gestalt, and it maybe has something to do with fusing realities. And the reason this note is black, white with a spiral, obviously referencing the Spiral Gestalt, and the idea of being able to relive events. You have this fusion of black and white. And I saw some video, I think, or read some article. The idea is that the Spiral Gestalt fused the player, which is me, or you, or us, with the character, which gives us the ability to, like, reload the game and stuff. And that was the SCP phenomena. And when you go into the memory hole with SCP-1162, you reach in. Sometimes it gives you these items that remind your character of his past before he forcibly became a D-class personnel. And yeah, I think that's it. Check out if he has an author's page. Let's see. Website is Blogspot. Arabic. Wait, what? Mostly kidding. If it helps, I'm generally smiling. Karma level guru. He's a guru. No blog found. He doesn't exist. He's dead forever. Who made Containment Breach? Who made SCP Containment Breach? I forgot the guy's name. It's Junis Rikonen. That's it. Yeah, Regalis. That's right, it's Regalis. I mean, I knew Regalis, but Junis Rikonen SCP Wiki account. Let's see. Seth. Oh, his name's Seth. Okay, so this is some random dude. What was the date SCP-CB first released? April 12th? Is that right? Or was that like when the full game came out? Yeah, April 12th actually was when all the streamers first played it. I remember for PewDiePie. No, I think PewDiePie. Yeah, it was PewDiePie and Markiplier. I think played it 2012. And let's see. This came out 2011, a whole year before. Interesting. And then April, Hamster Huey. Some dude from Lancaster added the black white memo format correction PDF. Okay, Yorick says that was deliberate, so put it back. Wait. Oh. So Vogt, this guy Vogt made an edit, to be more precise. He changed something, and then he undid the edit. Added tags tails. You've successfully reverted back to number 1. Oh, this is years and years later. Interesting. I love looking at the old history of articles and seeing what happens with all these pages. What's the note with the kid and black eyes and mouth? I never understood that. So that is about the, let me go back here. So this is an SCP. This is the skull SCP. I forgot the exact story, but basically you touch the skull of a dead kid and it teleports you back to World War II. And all of these notes, this is a real piece of propaganda from World War II. This is a real thing. This is like a real, from what I understand, the niche your kind. It's not our kind. Niched kind. Not our kids, I think it was. Let's see. Real document. Let's see. Translation, not your child, just one of the countless children who have been killed by German bombs in Warsaw, Rotterdam, Belgrade. Do you want to pay for this? Propaganda image depicting a child with a cut open head along with a statement against Nazi Germany. The leaflet itself is a real World War II propaganda leaflet. The leaflet contains several scribblings on it, with some of the child's facial features crossed out as well as tally marks counting days. The numbers show is 106 days. These were presumably done by the POWs, prisoners of war, the player is taking a roll of in 1127. Yeah, so you touch it and you experience, I guess this document no longer exists. Talk about revisionist history. Basically, you touch the skull and you go back in time and you experience moments through World War II, prisoners of war under Nazi suppression. What's the most interesting story of an SCP that you know of? The most interesting story about an SCP article I know of definitely has to be the whole drama between the Homestuck SCP and the Sexy Doorknob SCP. That video that I keep teasing you about that I'm going to eventually make, I promise, I swear it will come out. That I go into a huge breakdown on the history of those SCPs and all of the revisions of them and how they changed over time. 106 is from World War I. Yeah, it doesn't have to do with 106. It would be really cool if they're somehow tied, though, connected. Why is your name Wyatt on your username, but that's not your real name? So Wyatt is my middle name. Whenever I started using the internet years and years ago, I just went by Wyatt for everything, for no reason other than myself and a couple friends of mine thought it would be fun if, like, online we just went by our middle names. My first name is Nick, and so I just go by Wyatt because it's my middle name. Nazi, buongiorno. Yeah, exactly. People say it's a canon story. There's no canon story. The young man's just a... Oh, you're talking about 106? Yeah, I like to say that the young man is the canon origin of 106, especially because it seems to be the story that Containment Breach uses, because you go into his pocket dimension and you see in the airplane section, you see like the death bird that flies over and it's supposed to imitate World War I trenches. I always really liked that detail. Yo, Cricket, how have you been? I've been messing around with DMCA agents for Roblox that don't understand if they do something wrong. I don't know what that means. That's crazy. That's like Scranton from 3001 being 106 now is fake or non-canon story. It's not canon because there's no canon. Yeah, it's just up to you to decide which one is real. Nick Wyatt. Yeah, that's my first and middle name. Let's see. What is the SCP that throws human hearts into a pit? Your mom? I don't know. SCP-CB still being updated? Sort of, Nick. It's being updated by different developers. Actually, Snow, you're still in the chat, right? From what I understand, I meant to ask you about this, Snow. Let's do a new thing here. So SCP Containment Breach came out. SCP-CB, the original, came out basically in 2012. And then it lasted until 2018. And then that was like the final version. And then after that was a thing called Containment Breach Ultimate Edition, which was like, hey, we want to add way more SCPs and more rooms and add some more really cool stuff. And that kept going until like 2022, I think. And Ultimate Edition technically hasn't had an update since then, I think. And now what we're playing is a thing called SCP Containment Breach Ultimate Edition Reborn. And this is maintained by Snow and I think some other people. And this is basically what we have to today. I could be wrong though. Snow, one of the developers for CBUE Reborn, might still be in the chat and could clarify for us. I thought it was Robert, not Nick. No, Robert's just a name we randomly picked a few streams ago, and for some reason, I never said it was my name, but you guys just started calling me Robert. What game were you playing before? No, this is Containment Breach. We're just flying around in Containment Breach. Zooming around. Franklin. Oh yeah, Franklin was the name you guys gave me. What is the least known SCP? Probably one with like 0 upvotes on the wiki or negative upvotes. I left a couple minutes ago to cook rice. What did I miss? Too much to explain. Snow left earlier? Oh shit. Well, we'll never know. So the OG SCP-CB from Undertale game is done. Basically, because I think they're working on that new game, aren't they? That Borrow Trauma game? Undertow Games. Aren't they working on Borrow Trauma? Let's see. Yeah, they're doing this game now. Basically, they said, we don't want to play with you anymore. And when was the last time? You know what? Let's look at this. SCP-CB download. I think, yeah, if we go here, let's see when the last update to the game was. It was info. I think we could see it says version 1.3.11. I don't know when this was last updated. I think it was 2018 though. I think Snow went to sleep. Okay, yeah. Search up 6661. One day. Is that Russian ring SCP still in UE Unborn? It's just the Jade ring but better? I didn't even know about that. Could you explain some SCP documents and read them, like your favorite ones that no one really knows already? Well, some of my favorite SCPs I've made shorts about, so you guys kind of know about. Well, let's see. God, yeah, SCP-4999 is a really cool one. The dude that watches over you when you die alone. Let's see. What's another really good one that I like? I'm gonna be honest. You know what? You know what? I was gonna talk about this in a video, but I'll tell you guys right now, just for funsies. The town that got effed by bears. I hate this SCP so much, but I love it so much. This is one of the first SCPs that DJ Cactus wrote, 2875, and it's so good. It's just a town that got fucked by bears. But what really makes it super good, what is Oh, 106 is chasing me. Let me quit out of this. Dude, quit. Thank you. Let me Alt F4 here. One thing that makes this really good is that there's these audio logs for this SCP entry, and we'll just play them, and I'll let you guys listen to this. So this is audio log 2875.1.1.
Oh, hey, this is Tom Miller from City Hall, and just wanted to get in touch with you about some things you were saying the other day at the old town meeting. So give me a call back here for too long. Number is 875-7112, and I'll talk to you then. Thanks a lot. Bye.
And then this is the next one.
Oh, hey, it's Tom Miller again from City Hall, and just wanted to get back in touch with you about
thank you, Goblin.
Things we talked about the other day, and you know, I've been thinking about what you were saying about the pest problem with the coyotes, and I really do think bears is the way we want to go. So let me know when we can talk about that. Get some plans laid out. You know, my number is 875-7112, and we'll talk more then. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.
So the idea is they had a coyote problem, and they hired this dude to give them a lot of bears to deal with the coyotes.
Hey, it's Tom Miller again. Hey, just wanted to let you know, bears is going great.
Only mods can, cool.
Any coyotes around in a little while, so that's good. Do have one question though about one of the bears getting a little close to town. One of the gals in town is a little freaked out about it. So if we can talk about that and get some of these details ironed out, I think this is going to be real great. Okay, thanks a lot. Number's 875-7112, and we'll talk then. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.
And then we've got just a few more of these here. So this is the next one.
Hey there, it's Tom Miller again. Haven't heard from you in a little while, but just wanted to let you know, me and some of the guys are a little concerned. There might be a few too many bears. Most of the coyotes, I think, have moved on from town, so it's probably about time we get the bears out of here. So we've got to do that pretty soon. It's starting to become a little bit of a problem. So give me a call. The number's 875-7112, and I'll hope to talk to you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.
All right, second to last one.
Okay, listen, there are too many bears in town now. Okay, we just a little boy got attacked just the other day, and the street is with his mom, and he got attacked by one of the bears. Okay, we got to get rid of all these. There's too many bears now. Okay, I need you to call me, please, as soon as you can, so we can do something about this.
Just Karen's voicemail, yeah.
875-7112. Call me soon. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, listen, there's a bear outside of my house.
This is my favorite. I just love how it goes. It's extremely chaotic in the last one.
Okay, my neighbor just got fucking eaten by a bear. Okay, there are bears on the street.
It's so stupid. I won't finish that one. That's the last one. It's it's so stupid. I hate it so much. It's not even a /J. It's just a town. It gets overrun by bears. It's not even an anomaly. I mean, it's kind of anomalous, but it's so stupid, but I can't help but love it. And it's fairly highly upvoted, but not a lot of people talk about it. And it's one of DJ Cactus's first ever SCPs he wrote. And it's really good. I think it's stupid, but it's really good. Can you read and explain what the Crooked Man SCP is? Which one is that again? One SCP I really like is SCP-313. I never made a video about this, but, sorry, not 313. Also, why is the Vulcan symbol there? Am I thinking about, wait, is it 118? No, what? Why is Ed Sheeran? Okay, no. Is it, the Doorman SCP? 303, I was close. This one I really like. There's no images of it, but let me show you on Google Images. It's a dude that, yeah, here you go. He stares at you through doors, and it's really cool and creepy. And I thought it'd be really cool. This is one of my favorite pieces of art here. I think it'd be cool if he was in Containment Breach, because you've got some doors with windows that look just like this. If sometimes in the distance you could see a pair of big grinning teeth, I also really like him because the meme potential is great. It would be really cool if you could just find him. Maybe he never attacks you, but like this, that would be so wicked, bro. And then when you approach it, he disappears. Doors Roblox. Basically, yeah. Doors Roblox copied him. It's just bears LARPing. I'm now watching you because I went to sleep at 9 p.m. I normally go to sleep at 4 a.m. Sheesh. And now I've woke up and I feel like not sleeping that I can't sleep. Dang, dude. Hopefully you're able to get to sleep soon. You need to fix that schedule, bro. Do you know that one SCP that can be summoned by eating the Bible? Why are you just asking me all these questions? You guys are like, do you know that SCP that can be summoned by shoving an entire Totino's pizza roll up your butthole? How about the one where it can be summoned by eating the Bible? What about the one where if you look at Barack Obama upside down reversed in the mirror, then he eats your soul from your butthole? Like, what are these? Just tell me the SCP name. Don't quiz me on the most bizarre things. How is this an anomaly when it's just a town that got destroyed by bears? So the story is, there's like, it's sort of a Dr. Wondertainment thing where this dude, obviously he's leaving voicemails for some guy that was able to give them an infinite bear supply that was, you know, for them, they just wanted it to take care of their coyote problems. But like the bears keep multiplying. In my opinion, I would never, ever suggest that an artist could have made their art better. However, I do think this could have been done better. But for all intents and purposes, I think it'd be a lot better if this was a -J entry. I don't really like that it's a normal SCP entry. It's a bit too silly. And this is where you see a lot of SCPs start becoming, you know, funny or story time SCPs. Like, this is a good example. There's a lot of stuff to explain a basic premise, where if you look at SCP-173, I mean, you know, obviously, come on, this is it, right? And this motherfucker started it all. You know what I mean? And, again, I go over this in the video that will definitely one day, for sure, 1000% definitely come out. But, excuse me, sorry. In the 2000 series is when you start to see this slow shift in how the community writes SCPs. And it takes a few years, but there's a point where you never see SCP articles like this ever again. And in fact, the mod team has come out and said, if you try to write something like SCP-173, it'll just be removed from the wiki. We don't do monster stuff anymore. Like, they need to be stories. The Roblox doors moment, I'm pretty screwed. Josie the Half Cat, why is from the US? Where else did you think I was from? Mars? Second, possibly for me to fix my schedule. I would have to not sleep through the night probably. That's what I did once to fix my sleep schedule. It is now 4 a.m. Wow. Yeah, I stayed up all night watching Moist Critical, and then I saw the sun rise and I got coffee, and I stayed up until about 11 a.m. I had a 2-hour power nap, and then I woke up still super tired and groggy as hell, and then I passed out at like in 9 or 10, and it basically fixed my schedule. What SCP do you really want to talk about that but no one asks the right questions? Crooked Man is 783. Isn't that the Hanged King? 783. Oh, Jesus. What? Whoa. Have I never seen this SCP? Oh? Yo, this seems interesting. This seems la epic. I'm curious about this SCP article. Let me see something. Was this an SCP that was recently rewritten? History 2018. No, that was revision 28. Let's see, how do I go back? We go all the way to 3? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. 2018. By Shaggy Dreadlocks. View new page created. Yeah, so sometimes, even though this SCP looks like it's from the first series of SCPs, because it's 783, sometimes for one reason or another, SCPs will be deleted and rewritten. And this one was deleted and rewritten in 2018. There's an SCP explained video on them. Okay. Interesting. What about SCP-100-J? I don't know. What about it? Let me see what the first version of this page is. View page source. Wait, if we click on this. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so this is what the original version looked like. This was way back when it first came out. I really like how the wiki lets you like look at old versions of articles and stuff. It's pretty fun. Let's see. No, cancel. Whoops, wrong button. What's an SCP I wish more people talked about? I mean, I really like the Hanged King tragedy. The Hanged King's tragedy. I thought that's a really good SCP. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of an SCP basic stan. SCP articles by rating. Generally, the SCPs I like the most also just so happen to be SCPs that are highly rated. And it's just because they're so good. SCP-087, it's an anomalous staircase. 682, it's a spooky lizard. 055, it's a thing you'll never know, you know? I generally tend to love SCPs that are like up here. How do I delete this article is stupid. That's really funny though. But if you keep going a bit, you'll find some SCPs that I think really deserve more attention and love. Let's see. Let me think about one. 5001 is way down here. That's actually crazy. 303. Hey, look, there's 303. Boom. With 888 rating. That's perfect. That's the anomalous doorman. Let's see what else here. 69.99. 966. Oh, the cuckoo clock bird is really good too. I think a lot of people make stuff on that one though. SCP-55 is SCP-055. What's that exactly? What about 4460? 4446. 4446. Yeah. I don't know. I forgot that one. What if you type SCP-999 and 294 and give the drink to SCP-999? Good question. About how many SCPs do you think you've memorized? The problem is I've read so many articles, but sometimes if I don't practice their numbers by like making videos about them, I just forget their numbers. And so it's hard to say. In terms of ones that I know by number, honest to God, probably only 50. But I think that's a lot for anybody. Let me try this actually. Let me open up a notepad here. Let's take this note from the other day. SCPs I could name off the top of my head. 173, 106, 049, 303, 999, 4999, 3000, 3008. Okay, I just realized this is easy because I could just do 001, 002, 003. I'm naming numbers here. But realistically, yeah, I'd say probably 50. I think 50 is a good number. Did they skip a number? I'm back. Did you look at what I linked? Where did that link go? Is it in here? Your link seems to have vanished. It was 10:23, right? Okay, 10:33. SCP-1033. You're asking if this is in Containment Breach Ultimate Edition. Do you want me to look at the Russian one, or do you want me to look at the regular one? I'm going to look at this one. Can you look up 4446? What is that wallpaper? We made this wallpaper in Blender about a month ago. It is SCP-173 inside a giant red orb with the statue of David. Here, let me display settings. Let me show you. It's in ultra wide mode, so it's cut off a little bit. This is what the full puppy looks like. It's some vague vaporwave thing we made with 173 inside an orange globe of sorts. It was something we made for funsies in Blender a while ago, and I just kind of really like it. I think it's cute because we made it on stream. RU is one of the original SCP UEs. Oh, I thought RU was just the Russian translation of it. Let's see. Wiki. Lag. Are we lagging right now? Are we dying? Did we come back? Are we good? Are we good? Are we alive? Uh-oh. We back? Fixed it? Okay. I think mobile is still lagging. No, we're good now. Okay. Okay, good. Let's see. What were we talking about? Okay, yeah. I don't know if this is in the new Ultimate Edition. I'd have to check. I'm not 100% sure. Look at 4466. Okay, 4446. Whoops, that's 3 threes. Ugh, a pig. A big pig. A big old pig. I don't think we've read this before. Maybe we haven't, I forgot. Okay. 4446 is saved on a computer originally owned by Dr. Fisher. It cannot be copied or otherwise replicated without its copy losing its anomalous properties. The computer itself has to be stored and therefore named 4446A. 4446A is another normal function computer. Is a bitmap of a land swishing pig in the most cases. Behaves as a normal bump map file. These cases include copy and pasting, moving inside of SCP-446-A, renaming and observing its code via any method. Can be deleted or edited at any time to do so, prompted alert by the sufficient... Oh, hold on. I remember an SCP that nobody talks about that I really like. I'll show it to you guys in a sec. Any attempt to do is prompted by an alert that sufficient administration rights. Anomalous effect occurs when observing it via any image viewing software that supports zooming by mouse clicks, keybinds, or buttons, including photo galleries, image editing software. Can possibly be zoomed into indefinitely, as 4446 is fractally defined. Each pixel that would normally make up an image is itself an image of 4446, and the pixels making the sub-image are again images of 4446. These sub-images are tinted accordingly. That's cute. So it's just an image you could zoom into forever. Zooming into the specific image, in other words, specific pixel depicting something else than 4446 will result in new sub-images being related to that specific image. See testing logs for examples. Testing logs. Oh my god. All right. It would not be a new age SCP entry without way more explanation. Just kidding. I love you guys. Branch. Front view of the undefined Liechtenstein. Image of the pig tongue. Image of behind the fence. Image of 2 eating unidentifiable food. Text blah 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 blah. Image of bacon. Excellent. Cute. That's cute. So it's an anomalous image. That's cute. Look at and read the 3000 article. I already know about 3000, brother. is just the Jade Ring but better since it doesn't exhaust 24/7. That's pretty cool. Can 035 roam around the facility in Ultimate Edition, or does he stay in his chamber like vanilla? I believe he just stays in his chamber like vanilla, and then you just see him again in entrance zone when he's on the ground. 4666 is probably my favorite underrated SCP, and to this day I think is a cool SCP added in SL for Christmas. Would be a cool SCP. I'm pretty sure everybody talks about SCP-4666. I have seen so much content farm about SCP-4666, dude. That's the Yule Man, right? Oh yeah, dude. So much content about the Yule Man. Oh, absolutely. I think I've made shorts about it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People love the Yule Man. Not saying it's bad. I think the Yule Man's a pretty fun SCP. Oh yeah, look at this content farm. 096 versus the Yule Man. Dude, absolutely. So, my favorite SCP, the Inside SCP, 2719. One of my favorite SCPs, I think, to date. If you don't know what this SCP is, I really like it. I think it's cute. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2719 should be kept inside. Description. SCP-2719 is a variable, abstract metaphysical construct pointer. Concepts acted upon by SCP-2719 will either go or become inside. Further information about SCP-2719 should not be provided to personnel who are both sapient and biological. Basically, what that means is it is a programming joke. A pointer, a construct pointer in programming. I'm not going to explain this super a lot. Let me just get to paint though. So in programming, you have a thing called a variable, right? You have a variable, boom. And variables can be anything in programming. They could be a number like 23. They could be a word like Bob. They could be anything. They could be basically any type of data that a computer could be. Sorry, let me try to reiterate this. Any piece of data a variable could be. There are different data types. There's integer, which would be a number. String, which would be a word. It's a string of characters. Characters could be a variable as well. So like just the letter C could be a variable. These things are variables, right? And you could think of variables as mailboxes. So you would assign, let's say, variable, let's just say variable name. Well, the name of this variable is name equals Wyatt. Okay, Wyatt. That's the name, variable name. Now, in programming, you could have this thing called a pointer. So I forget the exact syntax. But in C, I think it might be pointer, I forgot. But no, sorry, you wouldn't do that. But basically, what you do is how do I whatever. In something like C, if you add this little asterisk right here, you're defining what's called a pointer, which if you think of a variable as pointing to the value, if I say print out name, it's going to print out Wyatt, right? It's going to print this out. The pointer doesn't point to the variable. It points to the variable's location in memory. So the idea is that you can do a lot of things in programming with what's called pointer algebra or pointer mathematics, where there's going to be someone else that could explain this better. What is a pointer in programming? I could probably explain this fairly well, but I would have to do it with code probably. A pointer is a programming concept used in computer science to refer or point to a memory location that stores a value or an object. Yeah, so exactly what I said. It is essentially a variable that stores the memory address of another variable or data structure rather than storing the data itself. So you don't have the data in you, you're just pointing to it. You're saying that the data is over there. The data is inside this. Here's a good image. I was basically trying to show you an image of this. The pointer is this, or sorry, the storage address is like 002. The content is the number, the content is the number 008 because it points to the storage address right here. So it's just pointing to whatever is in the box, right? Does that make sense? I'll try to go to sleep now. Oh, I see. I teach you computer science, and now you guys don't like it. Okay. Okay, no, I get it. See you in 15 minutes or next stream. That's cool. That's fine. Now that I teach you real stuff, it's boring. I get it. No, I get it. That's really cool. No, my eyes just hurt. Unacceptable. Mods blow up his house. Basically, I'm doing a poor job explaining it, but you're just pointing to something else. And so the joke is, SCP-2719, whatever you introduce to it, goes into this abstract metaphysical construct pointer. So you put whatever you introduce to 2719 inside 2719. So here's an example. Experimental data. They introduce a 2008 Opel Astra. This is a car. Outcome, it went inside. Was inside. D5789 went inside. Went inside. Became inside. Went inside. Inside distressed. So the idea is this dude goes into this dude and this dude gets very distressed. Went inside. Inside dies. So they try to put a containment unit inside this dude and it kills the dude. And then they put this containment unit inside this containment unit and then this becomes inside. So this is the new inside, okay? So then we put this guy inside, we put this guy inside, we put this guy inside. Then containment unit became inside. Then an entire city in Finland becomes this SCP. Then the population of Uleåborg, Finland, went inside, successful use as evacuation procedure. Containment Unit 682-V became inside. So assuming SCP, 682 went inside, became inside, went inside, went inside, went inside. 682 outside. 05 became inside. Dr. Zermello went inside. Punishment became inside. And it gets more abstract and stupid as you as you progress. And my favorite is right up to this point. 05-7 went inside. Dr. Bright became inside. Intestinal distress outside. Parentheses. Nice try. It's so stupid. And then it just it keeps getting more and more abstract until the concept of transcendence is like the SCP and it just becomes outside. What's bro yapping about? It's nonsense. That's what I love about this so much. It's a stupid programming joke that you could only understand super well if you're a programmer, and it's just completely absurdist humor. 1861, read 082. You know what? We will do an SCP reading stream some other time, but right now, we're going to be ending the stream. Your voice makes me sleepy. Maybe we'll do a sleep stream one day. Right now, though, I think we have successfully done nothing all stream. Completely boring, nothing was accomplished, and nobody had any fun. I think that's pretty good, right? What happened to big gaming? You tell me. Are we big gaming? We played SCP Containment Breach for like 30 seconds. No, we're not big gaming. Alright, fine. Let me big game right now. Let me boot up some big gaming. Here's some real gameplay of me playing Call of Duty right now. Let me play it. Let me play Call of Duty. Sorry, I'm booting up the game right now. You guys remember this? This is the iconic intro to Call of Duty. This is... What are we watching? Why are we watching a fluid sim in a Call of Duty montage? What is happening right now? 4 plays finale, Call of Duty 4 competitive montage, edited by Fig R. Yo, Mr. Fig, can we get to the montage? Oh my god, this is gonna spell out the word finale in Blender Paint Simulation.
And Foreplay is continuing to dominate everyone right now.
Oh, hell yeah. This is big gaming. Wow, look at him shoot, you guys. Wow. This is so amazing. 2-man grenade. Wow. Wow. Wow, dude. Yeah, I'm playing right now. Grenade precision. Dude, he killed 2 people with 1 grenade and then shot that dude. Whoa. He shot that dude. Wall bang. Ain't no way. Oh my god, he does it, dude. Hey, yo. That's crazy, bro. No way. Wow. Okay, enough of that. I forgot how slow Call of Duty was back in the day. God damn. No, yeah, sorry. That was me actually playing the game. I was using telekinesis. SCP Ultimate Edition looks different. They added some mods for sure. Okay, gamers. I think this was a good filler arc. Goblin is going to get back to his editing. I'm going to edit a stream as well. We're going to have content ready for you guys on the YouTube channel in the next day or two. Stay gooning, gamers. I hope you all had a good time. We're going to be doing some of these speedruns. If you missed it earlier in the stream, we thought about a bunch of speedrun ideas. And we're going to be doing these. We're going to have some fun with them. SCP Containment Breach Mr. Beast Edition, Speedwalk Edition, or Speedwalk Percent, Death Percent, Hot Potato Percent, Making SCPs in Blender, Can ChatGPT beat SCP-CB, Minecraft in SCP, Minecraft but with SCPs, SCP-CB All Achievements Percent, SCP-CB Slideshow Percent, Can YouTube beat SCP-CB, SCP-CB Usain Bolt Percent, SCP-CB Lore Master Percent. Wow, so much gaming. Mallow SCP isn't shipped with fan art at all. Yeah, I don't know what that... Mallow SCP is great even in the fandom. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Anyway, yeah. That's about it. So, tomorrow... Let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. I think we're actually going to play a video game tomorrow, you guys. This music's pretty sleepy. Can we get some gamer music going? No, what is that? What about this? What about this? Oh, this is just too sleepy. What about... this is Undertale music. This is crazy. What about... Oh, here we go. This is good. This is good. SL Gaming tomorrow. We will see. You'll just have to join the stream. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, take it easy, gamers. Have a good night. I will see you mañana. Stay gooning, gamers. That still doesn't sound right. We'll figure out a good outro. Until then... what happened to the music? Oh, that was weird. Well, okay, hold on. Now, this just sounds weird. Wait. Can I get, I have an idea. I have a good idea. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Good old spider dance. Once a Sigma, always a Sigma. Stay skibbity, gamers. Can I get a cheese? Cheese. Take it easy, chat. Have a good night. Hasta la pasta. See ya. You did nothing for 3 hours. Yeah, that was the point of the stream. I said that, and you guys all agreed to that when you joined the stream. You cannot blame me, okay? That was the social contract we all signed in here. That's what you get. That's what you... Listen, sometimes you gotta chill so that other days you could big game, okay? All right, I love you. Good night.